Now my mic is working. Nice. Hello and welcome. Anyone in the Discord can say something, please?
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to another day at the arena. The snowy woods.
Nice. Fix the audio. Had to reinstall Windows over the past 2 weeks, but we are back and joined this wonderful game that should have ended a session ago. But as players tend to do, they mess about and mess around and yeah, don't get things done. But yeah, we are. We last left off during a fight, but before that, before getting into the action, a bit of a recap to remember what our adventurers are doing and where they are headed. So yeah, it all started when our wonderful adventurers left to find more adventuring in some other town because they got kicked out of their last home, as adventurers tend to do, to move around. And on the way to a new place, they got stuck in the snow. It seems to have snowed all night, but it's quite strange because they are headed into summertime. So yeah, winter came about really abruptly. They managed to get to a small town called Silverwell, where they found out a bit more information about all this crappy winter that they've been subjected to. Traveling has been tough and hard, but yeah, at least they found out what they need to do, and they need to recover an artifact known to have been used by the Frost Maiden herself, Uriel, to freeze the North a few centuries back almost. Yeah, it seems like someone found it and is planning to subject this region again to a harsh and cold, unending winter. So our adventurers set off to find the source, and it seems like they have stumbled upon a bunch of hungry yetis that were just what were they doing when you found them? They were smashing frozen animals and taking their bits, stuffing them into bags to eat later, maybe, or cook or something. And you spotted that through all those animals, there was a humanoid figure that they were getting close to. And you guys started attacking to save this humanoid that you don't even know who it was. And fighting ensued. And let's see, through some clever spellcasting and tactics, you guys have now the upper hand in defeating these beasts. Most of the yetis, even the big one, the abominable yeti, is incapacitated thanks to Bunnelby's dancing lights. Dancing lights? No, what was it?
Hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic pattern, yes, that was it. And they are staring at pretty colorful lights, yeah, and doing nothing. As Willem was just rescued from the jaws of a saber-toothed tiger after he was incapacitated and was almost eaten, but yeah, the rest of the party managed to save him in the nick of time, and
It was but a scratch.
yeah, it was but a scratch. But now you are free. Willem, you have a saber-toothed tiger right next to you that is looking pretty hungrily. Another saber-toothed tiger is still living and breathing, so it's not incapacitated like the rest of the Yetis, and it might wake up his masters. But we'll see if they even get there. And on the top of the round, it's a Yeti's turn that is quite incapacitated and will do nothing for the round. Because, yeah, Hypnotic Pattern doesn't have any other save. So, we shall continue on from there. The Yeti does nothing, and then Bunnelby, it's your turn.
Okay, just to be sure, I still control Bunnelby, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay,
10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And
30.
you should be careful because you're the one holding concentration on the hypnotic pattern. So
Yes, I know. I have a plan.
Ooh.
All right.
Plans. I
Ooh,
love
planning.
plans.
So I am actually going to attack the one right here with a Blade Flourish
Okay.
from College of Swords.
Sure.
Hold on.
And let's
Bear with me one moment. I swear this will be something I can find eventually. Okay. Well, it starts out just a standard attack anyway, so I'll just do that first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does 18 hit?
Yes, that hits a yeah, saber to tiger, no problem.
Alright, then I'm going to do Mobility Flourish, which says I add a d8 of damage and then gain an additional 10 movement and do not trigger attacks of opportunity for the rest of the turn. I will use that 10 movement to move back here.
Yep. And the tiger isn't looking great. It seems to be on his last legs. Yeah. A bunch of all the slashing and piercing and burning that you had did. It took a real toll on this on the saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, it's not looking good for him. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. End turn.
Okay, then Aeonia.
Aeonia, well, since I am taking over for him, we haven't actually introduced who he's taking over for.
Well, it is what it is.
Move over to this. Oops, I can't stand that.
Where?
Collides with a wall. Okay.
Yeah, you have
so
to.
I will move there.
Yeah. Yes, that is the way.
That is the way. And he will flail into this abominable saber-tooth. I know it isn't actually abominable.
Flail away. So, 14 to hit for 9 slashing damage. Yes, yeah, that one. The other one is sadly a miss. But yeah, the saber-tooth tiger turns angrily towards Aeonia and yeah, growls at him as beasts usually do with a mighty roar. So,
Okay.
anything else that Aeonia wants to do?
No. I don't think he can do anything else.
Okay. Okay, that one is gone. Then we are moving up to Willem. You are up, my boy.
Okay, I am up. Now I just need to remember which weapons is that actually does the most damage I have. How
You know,
much?
it depends on what you have.
Okay, so we will start rolling halberd attacks. So one halberd.
One halberd.
Coming
Yes,
up.
a mighty swing. How do you kill this poor beast?
Well, since it is a halberd, it has an axe head on it, so I will just chop its head open.
Yeah.
And I say, whew, that was close. And after having done that, I will charge down here and do my next attack. I can do that, right?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
move and attack again on the smacking the other creature. Ooh, it seems like it heard you coming through the snow, and steps to the side as your halberd plummets into the snow.
God damn it. Well, we still have the backhand. As a bonus action.
Backhand, it wasn't expecting that, a solid hit, but it's still not enough to actually take it down.
With that one though, can I do a superiority die and
Sure.
trip?
Sure, try to trip him. So, that is a strength saving throw, I believe, from the
Yeah.
creature.
I will just bring up the text first. Sure. UDD info. Yes.
Strength saving throw, DC 15. Let's see.
Strength save.
Not you. So it
eight.
rolled. It rolled an 18, so it's saved and it's not knocked
Oh.
prone.
Oh, it's really that one more. I think I did this last time as well.
And and you will you still get to add the D8 to that roll, even if you didn't trip him, I believe. Yep. So a
Okay,
D8,
roll
please,
D8.
Willem. To
Roll a d8.
yeah.
Okay.
To
Like,
see
it's
if
different, that's one.
I don't know. Somewhere.
1d8. Just have to whack it in then.
Yeah. You are lucky. So, as it didn't expect another swing after you plunged your halberd in the snow, how do you deal with this one?
Well, since the attack I landed was the backhand, I suppose I just stick it in the eye with it by accident.
Yeah, with with your forward momentum, you plunge your halberd into the snow and just swing over and just hit it directly in the eye, impaling it with the other side of your pole arm, and a bit deep through the eye and potentially into its brain. So, and this one falls unconscious.
You see, you know, I can kill something. Not like last fight, where I
Yeah.
constantly missed.
Well, you still have a bit of movement left if you want to take it, but other than that, yeah.
Nah.
No?
Shall we run away from here? This guy seems a bit, well, not quite there. Morgwin? Bumblebee? Hello, new guy. I wait towards.
Hello.
Oh,
That's the end of
Yeah. Okay. You guys can answer if you want. It's totally fine with me.
I figured and say hello.
Yeah.
I mean, since none of the enemies actually in, like, able to move anywhere,
Yeah, as long as
do concentration, can we end the turn?
it depends on what you guys want to do. Because if you guys want to start pummeling creatures that are incapacitated, you will all have advantage on attacking them. So that would be a plus, and you will automatically crit. So
Oh, you're
yeah.
giving me an idea.
But only melee attacks, actually, I think.
And
You're
only
giving
the
me
one.
idea. You forget. I am movement. I have for everything. Hunting.
Yeah, but I
So,
think
Morgwin, you want to kill him?
But I actually need to spend my round to, well, take care of myself first. So,
let's.
Yeah, you should patch you up before we start anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a moment, so either way.
Yeah, let me check a bit because we might need to still remaining rounds. What was the spell? Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotic pattern.
Coming to link it and pull
It's
it up.
a no, yeah, it's a concentration up to 1 minute, so we cannot get out of combat just yet because it's been a few rounds that. So it's been 1 round, so you still have 9 rounds of them being incapacitated.
54 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, well, Gwen, you should probably do that, and then Aeona
Uh-huh.
and me can get off to assassinate them one by one.
Uh-huh.
We could spend 1 round just taking care of ourselves, maybe, because
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah.
lesser
do that,
restoration.
yeah.
Because I need. I'm not sure. If
Oh,
I just
and,
heal myself, will the bleeding
technically-
effect go away?
If you Helios, you are not bleeding. You are just low on HP. That's how the game interprets it when you have a certain amount under your.
So
you
then
reach a
it will
certain
most certainly go away if you
Yes,
heal
yes.
enough.
Yes. So, okay, then Willem, if you don't want to move, we'll move on to Mogwin. So, Mogwin, you can take your action and bonus action to heal or
Okay, I'm
anything.
gonna
And yeah.
Keep my 3rd level spell slots
Mhm.
for obvious reasons. I'm
Mhm.
gonna use my what was you want to touch here? Cure wounds on 2nd level to heal myself.
Sure. You can heal wound yourself.
Plus an extra
That's
plus
a
3
15.
healing plus the god. Once again, I am stumped.
Plus what?
How much healing does Bunny give me? Was it 1d8, right?
I don't
Was it a
know.
1d8?
Let's see. Let's see. Druid, wildfire. Wildfire spirit.
Once again, I can't find that.
And combat spirit. Dodge. It doesn't say that it.
Yeah, it's a higher level because I am already on a higher level, was it? No.
Enhance bond. Whenever you cast a spell that deals fire damage or restores hit points to you while your wildfire spell is summoned, you roll a d8 and gain a bonus equal to the number rolled. So yes, you get a d8. Yes.
Alright, then.
Mm-hmm.
D8. 1d8. So,
So you heal 18 in total. That's
Huh? Did it do it? No, it didn't.
from
Why didn't you do it? Select the
uh,
token.
yeah. Let's. I'll remove the bleeding.
Now it did it. Now it did it.
No,
Okay.
you added too much. You were on 13, and
Yeah, I added 15 to the 13.
yeah, but now you're on 43.
What? No, I'm on 28.
It doesn't say so on your token.
What?
Yeah, it's
The
weird.
fuck is wrong with my token?
Yeah, it's weird. Let me change that to 28. Then, see,
And plus 3, then we're 31.
plus 3. So Yep.
Alright,
Now
so
it's-
that
now-
was my action.
now it's a good. Yes, that was your action.
I'm gonna move back a bit, so when you wake these guys up, I'm gonna
Mhm.
immediately target it. I was not planning to move you.
Mhm. I will remind you what the incapacitated condition means. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions, so they can still move.
is fine for me now because I'm not. Since I use my actions for something else for now, I'm gonna attack next round. But what I am going to do, can I use my bonus action to throw a fastball?
To do what?
A fast
want-
for my 10 bag of tricks.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll let you.
Alright, that's another 1d8.
I would just like to say my understanding is incapacitate does stop movement because it's a move action.
Oh, damn it! What
Huh?
is it? It's a jackal.
No,
I have a
that's
jackal.
that's actually the condition. That's an incapacitated creature cannot take actions or reactions. It doesn't say anything
Yes,
about
move
movement.
actions are a type of action. It's standard move
No.
and bonus are the
No, it's you have movement action, bonus action, and reactions. Movement is something.
well.
It's you cannot take the dodge. No, the dash action, and that
I thought it meant you cannot take any
No.
actions. Period, of
No.
any sort.
No, it's actions
Okay.
like in attacks or spells or those kinds of things.
I thought it meant anything it's a standard action, move action, or bonus action, or reaction, which
No,
has to be
because
stated
no,
explicitly.
because if it would have been like that, it would have actually needed to specify bonus actions and movement, and your movement is reduced to 0, like in other, like in paralyzed.
Okay.
So, yeah, for the paralyzed, you're incapacitated and can't move or speak. So that's the description of paralyzed. So a paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. So it implies
So
that
the Yetis
incapacitated.
could also speak.
Yeah, and it implies that incapacitated allows you to move.
Okay.
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Yeah, I forgot about this. It's an old thing. And I always forget about it. So, you pull a what is it now?
A jackal.
Jackal. Let's see if I can
It
find.
does jack.
Oh no, black bear! I'm hoping that someday I will get the black bear.
You had the black bear, and you rode it through the snow. It was really good for riding in the snow, right?
Yeah, I want it again. Now he's really useful because he's strong.
Jackal.
So with all the snow, he's not black anymore.
There's a jackal. So where do you want to put it?
I have a jackal and I have the giant weasel, which basically just stayed with me, I guess.
And let's see. And now you are the owner of that jackal, so you can move it around wherever you want. But didn't
Alright.
the weasel didn't disappear, right? I can't remember.
No, I don't know. I never had a token for the weasel.
Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, because you
we
mostly
always
you mostly
always
used it
forgot
for
I had it.
yeah, you mostly used it for traveling about, and I didn't. So monsters.
It's actually worse riding them because they have a higher movement speed than I do.
So there you go, and now you have a jackal and a weasel.
Yep, I am going to ride on the weasel. There.
You want to
That's
ride on-
rest of my movement speed. I'm just hopping on top of my weasel and ride on him now. So I have 40 movement speed instead of 30. And that's my
Is
round.
it big enough?
Let me see.
I am really small.
Okay.
I am small.
Yeah, both Mogwin and Bunny are considered
Yeah.
small creatures.
Yeah. They are both small, but weasel is a medium, so it might be carrying
It's
you
also a
about.
giant weasel.
Yeah, giant
it's a medium. It's a
It's
medium.
still a
beast,
medium
right?
creature.
I
It
looked
does-
it up. It's a medium beast.
Yeah, but giant weasel only have the strength of 11, so that's the thing. But now you have all the animal companions that you need. So
I can summon a third one.
yeah, you can still summon more. So anything else for your turn?
No, next one, please.
Okay. Moving on. The Yeti. Which one? Oh, this one. He will start moving in one direction. Let's see. Who wants to roll a d6?
But he's awake?
No,
I'll
he
do
is.
it.
He is
Can we
looking
just talk
to
that?
is looking to the pretty lights and following the pretty lights in his head. So
Four.
we'll do it top from top to so clockwise. So we'll do
Clockwise,
it like-
starting at upper left.
yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he is going like 4 this way. He will just go past you. So if you want, you can take an opportunity attack from him. But for if you
No, I'll
want
just
to
let
wait,
him pass.
yeah, he's just going like you see the blank look on its face, just going towards some pretty lights that he sees in the distance. You don't actually know. Maybe you did you ever fail the because it never mind. I don't remember if you failed the hypnotic pattern check.
No, I have. I beat it.
Yeah. So you don't know what he sees with the hypnotic pattern. So that was its go. Okay. So somebody else roll me another d6 then.
Somebody else, so not.
So yeah, Willem or Mogwin, because it's the big guy's turn now. Six. Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should have been a d8. Yeah, he is going to start moving this way, and he will just stop right there because he cannot go past his buddy. But yeah, that's it. He is moving there. Top of the round. Not yet. Gondor, it's your
Bottom
turn.
of the round.
Bottom of the round.
Alright,
I would-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gondor is going to walk here, ready Toll the Dead on whatever anyone else attacks, and say, be wary. Be wary of the big one. It does ice breath, like dragon.
And you remember, Gondor, that you were out and about and helping some poor animals get through the snow, and that's when it showed up, and with the mighty breath, it froze you over.
That is how I ended up frozen. Be very cautious of it. We should eliminate the small ones first.
The winter frosts are my friends.
And then ready as Toll the Dead on anything that anyone else attacks and ends turn.
Okay, so you are holding Toll the Dead till it comes
Correct.
to your next turn. Okay, then let's see. Mogwin, roll me a. It should be a D8 for the movement, right? In all directions. I can't remember. D6, D8.
It's a D8. If you gonna
Yeah.
quarters, it's
Yeah. So Mogwin, roll me a D8, please, for the last Yeti to see in. No, it cannot move. It should go up, but it's stuck there, so it cannot move through Gondor. So it just moves towards you, Gondor, and bumps into you, but does nothing. It just stands there.
Okay.
Okay. Then Bunnelby is up, so it's you
Right.
again.
Bartleby is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here because it honestly seems like a safer position and end turn.
You can ride the jackal if you want. You get more movement
you
speed
know
with the jackal.
Okay, actually, you can dash, I was thinking. 5, 10, 15, 20. 30. So he's going to end his turn here
Mhm.
and then just stop moving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so this one, 6. Nice. Okay, then Aeneas is up. So it depends. It's up to you guys. Are you going to start smacking into them at
Oh,
some
yeah.
point or
Can
not?
I have the crit with my 3d6 fire damage that I gonna do?
Strictly speaking, it is a melee attack if you mean like a flame blade.
No, it's
Yes.
oh, flame blade.
Yes. You forget I am Mogren.
Yeah. No, I
I
was
am the
thinking
fire demon.
I was thinking you have scorching ray.
I'm keeping that for the big guy.
Okay.
I just assumed you meant
Blam
flame blade.
blam blad. Blam blad. One bonus
Because if I
action,
remember right, you
invoke a
popped
fire
one out
blade in
the
your
last
thing.
time.
Okay, just
I haven't popped it
lasts for the duration.
yet at all.
Can use your
Oh, I
action.
guess I was remembering wrong.
Make
Then.
a melee spell attack with the fire blade on hit that touch the unit. Bread soon the blade cast. Yeah, you can go up to it and make a melee spell attack. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Question is who has the highest crit out of all of us? So I would say
Yeah.
those start with making up the Yetis.
Yeah, but sadly,
Those with a green flame blade, I think, strictly speaking.
yeah,
It hits
it's
a lot harder than most weapons.
I'll give you advantage, but it won't be a crit if you hit. Only if you manage to roll it, because the only paralyzed gives you advantage on the creature and crit if you hit.
Hey, you said before that it's an automatic crit if they're prone.
They're not prone.
And
I'm
are
reading.
incapacitated.
I am also reading the rules because there are a lot of them and I can't remember all of them. But incapacitated, it's just that they cannot take actions or reactions, so it doesn't. Yeah, you don't have any advantages on them and nothing. So I am giving you the advantage on them. You have also flanking rules, so you'll have the advantage, but that's about it. That's the most I can give you. So if they were
He is not
paralyzed, then
paralyzed.
yeah, if they were paralyzed, then you would have had all the advantages and the criticals on it. So yeah.
But seems to be struck by you. Like the way you move.
Alright, no, I understand. Okay, good.
Yeah, I cannot remember all the rules that all the things that they do. So
Okay.
you
Since we
can
have
you can
one
take
more round.
yeah you can take positions and ready your attacks. Surround this guy and then just wail on him. So
Yeah, if we wait another round, I think we can do the green flame.
if you wait another round to do the green flame,
Yeah,
why?
if we do wait another round, then everybody can get the green flame blade. Isn't that how it works? I'm so confused by this.
No, the green flame is only on your attack, so only Aeneas can attack with the green flame blade. It's just he activates it, and he attacks
it this turn.
No, he can activate it and attack in the same turn.
You're
Okay.
casting a spell. It's just the end part of the spell. Instead of touching them, is stabbing them.
Yeah.
Okay,
As
then
part-
Aeneas will activate it.
So you brandish the weapon used in the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against a creature that you can see within 5 feet of you. So that's the first part. So you cast the spell and attack with it. That's the first thing. So you need to make an attack and so. And on a hit, the target suffers an attack, blah blah blah, and causes the green fire to leap from one target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it.
It's also a good one for your auto crit, since the extra fire damage gets multiplied as well, I think.
But it's not an auto crit. You'll still have to roll for it. But
Yeah, I get
I
that,
forgot.
but-
I forgot. Yeah, we're not.
This
you,
is,
you want to use use flanking, so you can take flanking position, so you can all attack with advantage. So but you'll have to do it like now. So if you want
That
want
was the
it,
damage.
yeah.
I'm so confused by this fucking thing because it doesn't seem to work like. Okay, so standard roll.
You roll to
I have to
attack.
actually. I have to hit it.
Yeah, you actually have to roll to attack. Yes.
Yeah.
So
and then
click.
Do I click versatile?
Yeah.
No, that does damage.
Oh, yeah, but it shouldn't. It should. Oh, you
Yeah, that's why I'm
no,
so
no,
confused.
yeah, no, yeah, but you need to attack with your own weapon. So because
Okay.
you take, you take the attacking power from your own weapon and add that to the damage too.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah. So yeah.
Doesn't
So
it?
you rolled, yeah, it has. So in this instance, it rolled 10 slashing and 9 fire damage. Or not 9 fire damage.
Now,
because that was-
here comes the question. Even if this is probably a judgment on your part, but
Yeah.
since it actually can't defend itself, can we actually miss? Since it doesn't basically do the blocking and parrying, which usually is part
well,
of combat, can we
it's
hit?
I
Or
didn't
can we
I
miss?
didn't make the rules, so
No,
it
but I
still
think
has.
this is up to you as
Yeah,
the
but
GM judgment.
yeah, but no, it still has an AC. The AC is determined by the tough of its hide. So if you don't put enough force into stabbing it, you won't get through its tough outer skins to do any damage. Does that make sense? So you
Inside
still have to.
that or
That's
playing
one way of
T-ball,
ruling
you
it.
Still miss.
Yeah,
It
because
doesn't move.
yeah, that's
But he
that's
still missed.
yeah, that's the whole thing about your armor too.
Yeah, I'm just
If
wondering
you-
what way you rule it, because if I were GMing, I wouldn't say it like that.
Yeah, but no, I'm
You're ruling
wanting.
it that way.
Yeah, I want you to you guys to do something. So are you banding together to attack this one?
Yes.
This round?
Yes, which is why I rolled a second attack. I'm
You-
using the green
And
flame thing.
Yeah.
then immediately after that, I told the dead
Okay.
because that was my raid action.
So
Okay, so we get basically a free round right now.
yeah, you guys get a free round to attack this guy in melee with advantage. So yeah, if you want
So-
to attack. So
So it
you,
has to make a save for told the dead.
yeah, so it has to make a wisdom save for Toll the Dead. Let's get on that. So Yeti wisdom save.
What did I do? My spellbook was gone again. There we go.
No, the Yeti rolled a 10, so it fails.
10
so-
fails the save, yeah.
So it takes
A d12 of damage, because it's already damaged. Oh no, 2d12, because it's. I'm over level
no,
5.
it wasn't damaged at all. So, but
I
no,
thought it
let me.
I
it's-
thought the guy
yeah,
hit
no,
it,
no,
so
no,
never
no.
mind.
Let's. Okay, you rolled all your things. Then, Willem, roll. Roll
Question:
me-
do we use the damage roll from the earlier rolls I did with green flame, or do we do another one? Because ANS
First of
had
all-
done 8 damage.
First of all, it's 2 attacks.
Yeah, I did
So
one attack that
roll me.
missed.
Yeah, no. I'll take the first one as 1 attack because it's with advantage because you guys voted for flanking rules.
Okay, yeah.
So you're flanking. Aen is flanking with Gondor. So
Okay.
it will. Yeah, he got advantage. So he would take 8 plus. What was the not 9
I haven't
because
done
that's
the one otherwards.
yeah, and you'll need to roll another attack with
Another-
advantage. So 2.
So you're taking the damage from the first green flame roll.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
And
Let
then
me
we
just
do
open it.
control, wasn't it? Control. There we go.
Something like that. Okay, so a 21 that hits, and
8 plus the second green flame roll. Which is 9
oh
damage.
shit, no. Better not use the green flame because it's if you're not using it to attack the other creature because green flame uses your action, so you only get to use it once, and that's it. You don't get a second attack. Those are the rules.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I will just take where was it? An 8 plus another 8, so 16. Then we will toll the dead, so that's a total of
8 damage.
how much?
Oh, 7, I mean, not 8. I misspoke. 7 damage. I rolled 2d8 on manually because of the damage
You should
tab
roll
wasn't
2d.
working.
You should roll 2d12 because it would
Oh,
have
never
been.
mind. I thought you said no because he wasn't
I
damaged when I
didn't
did
know
it.
because I didn't get to take all the damage for it beforehand. So because you guys are in
Okay.
a hurry, so then it's a minus
Oh,
7.
so the 7 damage turns to 7 damage.
7.
Take 7
Okay.
damage.
Then we have Mogwin, what's your damage? Because you only get 1 attack, right?
Yeah, I rolled with advantage. One was a 12 and one was a 22.
Yeah.
The-
So I'll take the first damage, so that's a minus 12. Minus 12. Okay, then
no, wait, sorry. The attack, the first one was a 12,
Oh,
and the
yeah,
attack
no,
roll, the second was a 22. The first damage I rolled was 10.
Yeah, I'll
Fire
take that.
damage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
10
Then
fire damage.
yeah, Willem, you get a chance to attack with your halberd how many times you want. I don't know. So
That's the
a
first.
14. 14. It's still alive but barely. So give me a second attack.
This is the
And
second attack.
This one will surely kill it. Huh?
No, that is rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, you
What the fuck am I
rolled.
clicking?
I know.
Okay, so the first one was a 15.
Yeah,
the
I saw it.
second.
Yeah, the first one was a 19 plus something and a 15 plus something, so it hits, dealing another 14
damage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you kill it.
Okay,
So-
form up on the next one.
Yeah, so this guy is also dead. Yeah. Okay, that's the end of this round. If Bunnelby has anything else he wants to do.
No, Bonnelby currently is just staying somewhere safe so the
Concentrating on the-
hypnosis doesn't end.
Yeah. Okay. Going back to let's see this one. Yeah. Who wants to roll me a d8?
I'll do a d8 if you'd like.
Sure.
Do 1d8.
7.
It is a 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this guy moves in this direction. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, someone else roll me another d8, please. 6. Okay,
That's
so
straight down.
that's straight down and cannot move toward. No, it's actually yeah, well, not straight down. It's actually like this, but it cannot move through you guys, so it will just stay put. Okay, then that's the end of the round. Bunnelby will just keep concentrating, and we are back to Aenir. So you can actually, you could have moved before. No, it would have been after your turn. So
There you
turn
go.
left.
Now we just
Yeah,
need more
so-
to form up.
Yeah. Now you want to form up on the big guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
on the big guy. That's the easiest, that's the closest one, otherwise we're gonna go running off.
Sure. So we'll do movement first, and then we'll see about attacking and stuff like that. So Aenir took a strategic position to be opposed with Gondor to take advantage of the flanking rules.
Yeah, I will move there.
Uh-huh.
For Morgan's
Morgan?
flanking.
And Mogwin?
Mogwin is gonna stand right here because the big guy, she's not going to attack physically, just in case he wakes up
So yeah.
and gets
Oh,
a chance.
you have a giant weasel that you can, or something that you can put to aid Willem in his flanking,
Yeah, I have a jackal. I can give
or
you.
the jackal, because
There,
it actually
jackals.
it actually
Let's go.
can attack too. So Yeah. Does Bunnelby want to do a cantrip or something to shoot at the guy to
You
maybe
know
help
what?
take
I'm
it
gonna
down?
say yeah. I'm gonna say Bunnelby will go here and ready Vicious Mockery for when it's woken up.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, it
You
does.
probably
yeah.
wait until after we start rolling, though.
Yeah, I didn't tell you to start rolling. So,
It's 2d4 right now because he's after level 5. It's not a lot of damage.
okay. Okay, so then we will start attacking. Aenia, give me your 2 attacks with advantage, please.
And first attack with the green flame.
Do you want to make it a green flame? Because that means it
Yes.
only gets the 1 attack. So it gets a total of 12 damage, and that's it.
Okay, so the green flame is actually useless, is what I'm hearing.
It's not, but it is against a single target. You are better off doing two longsword attacks.
Okay, then
Usually,
can I
yeah.
take that one back?
Yeah. So
Take that one back then.
yeah, you can do another attack with advantage on the big guy.
Okay, so control is advantage, right? Nothing else.
I know Alt maybe or Shift. It depends. One is advantage, one is disadvantage.
Okay, this one is disadvantage. That's a 13.
And Shift. Try Shift and click.
Shift. Let's actually figure this out. Shift doesn't do anything.
Alt and click.
Alt and click is advantage then.
Then Alt and click is advantage.
Alt
So,
and click is advantage.
we have established that. So, I will take a 13 plus 6. It's a hit for 9 slashing. Oh no, the first one was a 10 slashing damage. So that's a. So that's oops. It's 10. Sorry, I put its health to 10. So it was. Okay, the second hit is a. We'll take that as a 22 for 7, and that will be it. So 7. Okay, next.
And Bunnelby's attack triggers because it was
Yeah.
woken up. So it makes a save, and if it fails a wisdom save, it takes 5 psychic damage.
Wisdom save. It failed, so it takes
Yeah, it
another
fails.
-5. Okay, then Willem, do your attacks.
Willem will do halberd.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
It's a critical massacre.
It's only 10 damage, really? Yeah,
How did that work?
I know.
You got low rolls?
Got low roll.
Really unlucky roll,
Yeah.
I guess.
Damn.
A 4 and a 2, so yeah, it's still so -10 on the first one. Yeah.
He is too big for me to do anything specifically with superiority die, so.
I know. So that's another hit for 5.
That's horrible rolls.
And the last one is a. Why are you rolling 2 die? Taking the higher one every time. It doesn't make any sense.
That's how advantage works, apparently.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. It's it's
I thought it
really
says 2 hit die, it's still 1 damage.
yeah, but still no, fine. Let's see, -7. Okay, that was you. Okay.
Just making sure I can't do anything with. Let's see, I've already done my action search.
I know. I'm
I have. I'm just
pretty
saying,
sure. Yeah,
alright.
I'm pretty sure you did.
You can
Okay.
spend the superiority die. Yeah, it must be one larger or one smaller to be able to trip it.
Yeah, no tripping. This one is 2 sizes larger than you. Okay, then let's see. Mogwin, you wanted to attack. You
I can do
attacked
this
with.
though.
You attacked.
Yes.
You attacked.
Mogwin is grinning manically
Did the-
and
did the-
clapping her hands.
Did the jackal pierce its hide? No. The
Well,
bite,
the
no.
jackal is later, but first Mogwin is clapping manically and just like, yes, finally I get to throw my biggest gun out.
Oh,
Sure.
remember to do a wisdom save because of the goating attack. I can do that one apparently.
Yeah, you can do a goading attack. Wisdom save. So it will
For
have.
fuck's sake.
It's not your. Thing.
Oh, that's not you rolling.
Yeah. So it rolled
What's
a.
going on here?
19.
Yeah, no, it rolled. Yeah, it has a 20 total for the wisdom, so it's not
I think
affected
those
by your
first
goading.
2 hit and the third one missed.
Scorching Ray, a 25 first hit, so it takes 8. So yeah,
That is 1.
that's 1. Yeah,
I am casting 4 of these.
yeah. Go ahead.
Because
So,
it's on
3 more.
On 3's level. Okay, 1.
Ooh, okay,
Ooh,
okay. That's gonna hurt.
3.
So go slowly, Lulubi, please. So I see what.
He is so scorched.
Yeah. So okay, so you have a natural 20, then a natural. That's nice. So it takes. Oh, and that's all the fire damage. Only a 9 from. Yeah, from the. Really? No, it's not. Yeah, something's not right for that scorching ray. So it should be.
It's 2d6, so the damage for
Yeah,
one
but
ray
it's
is not that
yeah,
big.
but it's a natural 20, so it should have been
Yeah, the
4D,
critical's double.
4d6. Yeah. Then you roll the natural 1, so that's a no-go, and a 22 for another.
Should I roll 2 more 2d6 or?
No, it's fine. I doubled it. That's fine. So okay, and last but not least, Gondor.
Okay,
I-
Gondor.
Oh, there's actually left. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm telling the jackal, attack the wake yetis.
Yeah.
Well, the jackal is not going to do much, but he is going to attack his
Sure.
amazing
Sure.
bite
Yeah. No.
attack and rolls absolutely terrible.
Yeah. That's not even close. It nibbles
character.
on the toe of the big guy. So yes.
Not a character. Does Gondor know whether a Yeti counts as a humanoid?
Give me the. Do you have any
It's for hold person.
And what check would you like to give me to maybe determine that?
I can just link it if you'd like. Hold on one
Link
second.
what? No, I want you to give me a roll for Gondor to know if Yeti counts as a.
Never mind. Okay, so just
Some knowledge,
intelligence or anything specific?
yeah, some knowledge roll. I don't know, you choose.
Okay, let's see. Then I think I'll do Arcana because it's about a spell. 13.
Yeah, you're pretty sure this don't count as humans.
There's 1 damage roll missing from my scorching rays.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's the force?
Because you rolled a natural 1, Mogwin.
Yeah, 1 damage roll, 2 damage roll.
You have a 22, an 8, a natural
Oh,
20,
it
and a
did roll.
25.
It did roll damage for the net 1. Okay.
Alright, so then instead I'm going to do Toll the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to make a saving throw.
But you still roll.
It makes. I did the roll attack. It's 11 damage if it fails. It rolls a wisdom save.
No, but it's not. It's still 2d8 that you rolled, not 2d12. Because it's
Oh my
damage.
god, I'm sorry. You're right. It doesn't seem to change that automatically. I'll just do it manually. My bad.
Yeah, it's always complicated, and now.
So somehow it did less damage.
I'll take the first roll. You rolled a 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it went repeatedly like that.
Okay. So,
Okay.
we'll do it like this. This guy is no longer incapacitated, and we'll see what happens. But first, who wants to roll me a d8?
I'll do it
who
again.
did-
Why
who-
not?
Who didn't do it last time? We'll leave it.
Alright,
at
then I
that.
won't.
Mogwin, I believe.
Oh, you want me to roll? Alright.
A d8 for the Yeti to see in which for the one that's incapacitated to see in which direction it wanders off. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it moves like somewhere in this direction. Yeah. Stops at the foothills there. Okay. Okay. Then the big guy wakes up. And we will be at the top of the round with Bunnelby the bard. So
Alright,
Bunnelby, you
so
are still concentrated
Bunnel-
on the small one, but the big one is woken up.
Yeah, but at this point, Bottleby is just gonna run up and attack, regardless of what. Hold on. One sec. No, not that. Scimitar.
Yeah, scimitar.
Huh, that's weird. It's. Oh, there it goes. Scimitar.
Might be a bit slow. Yeah.
I'm assuming a 10 misses.
Yeah, it seems like Bunnelby as it hears the mighty Yeti roar. Bunnelby kind of trembles in his boots as he tries to
Yeah.
stab his thick furs and doesn't even penetrate its hide. How many rolls
Oh
does
my
Bunnelby-
god. So he has multi attacks, so 2
Yeah.
with his main hand, then 1 with his offhand.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, which all missed, and then end his turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Bumblebee is not having a good day.
Okay, sure. And yeah.
Yeah, well, continue what I've been doing. What he knows best.
Yeah, so roll that with advantage. You guys
Swing
are
a
still
sword.
flanking.
Oops. I forgot the advantage.
So
There you go.
it's yeah, it's only a 5 damage. And tell me how is ANA going to do this?
Oh, he's going to disembowel the thing because he can't reach higher.
Oh, I didn't know if it put it at 0. It does this. Huh, see? Now that then you can see that they are all dead.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, now let's form for the next guy. Or
Okay.
just push him off the cliff.
No, the cliff is
Oh, the cliff goes the other way around.
goes the other way around. Yeah, it just stands there because it cannot move any further.
Push
But,
him off the cliff.
I won't make you guys roll anything more because you'll make easy work of this guy too. So he will be dead in no time, and you guys have managed to kill them all and save someone that you don't know who exactly.
Gondor says to everyone, hello, and thank you for your assistance. My name is Gondor.
So you guys can RP for a bit as you gather yourselves after this big fight where Willem almost died, and yeah, and you gather your things to move further up the winding paths to go up the mountain. So
Gotcha. Willem, a pleasure. That elf over there, pointing towards Aona, that's covered in guts and internal body parts, is Aona Whitefeather. Not quite so white right now, of course. Quite red. You should call yourself Red Feather.
Well, he is certainly a feather. And you are?
And a little a weasel, a very big weasel, with a tiny a little a girl on top, and a bunny hopping in front of you, move up towards you, and she says, "Hi, Walkman. I saw, and that's Bunny. Bunny got you out of that ice, I think."
Thank you, Bunny. And
Yeah.
Gondor pulls out a small book and starts writing. He says, I did not know bunnies had fire, or weasels got that big. He's just like taking notes.
What you know, right? Bunny is awesome most of the time. And sometimes she's really wild and accidentally bird stuff. But so do I. So we friends.
Well, thankfully I am well fireproofed.
You're my new favorite person.
Hey! What about me?
I love you too, but he doesn't burn when I do stuff.
That's true. Your fire tends to make things a bit complicated.
Out of character, Forge Clerics get fire resistance at level 6.
We are level 6, aren't we?
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
By the way, that eyebrow is coming in good, Willem.
My eyebrows?
Yeah, they look quite almost regrown.
Hey, no. Don't go thinking about taking them away again.
It was an accident. Stop complaining. They look better than before.
I suppose so. Men without eyebrows are like women without hair. Looks strange.
Also hairless.
Yes. Is that armor you have on, or is that just your face?
Both.
Both?
Yes, my face is armor.
Walker knocks on your leg.
And get like a very like metallic sort of clang.
Does it sound hollow?
No, not especially. He says, yes. My body is made of armor filled with mechanical pieces that are too complicated to explain right now.
Walker looks at you as big eye. How are you alive?
Magic.
Sorry, repeat that at a character? I didn't hear you.
And Walker asked, "How are you alive?" He looks at you with really big eyes.
He says, alive. That's debatable. I am conscious.
That's to me alive. To me, that's alive enough.
You see, Morgan?
Okay.
This is why I don't understand magic. Magic
Good
is
thing you
strange.
don't need to. Good thing you don't
Most
need to
magic
pass it.
people. Most magic people don't understand what I am, even. I am created by the grand artificers of Lord Gondor. Of Lord Gond. Sorry, out of character, I fucked that up.
Gotcha. Well, anyways, we are on a great quest to save ourselves from the winter. So, will you join
Okay.
us?
Wait, we're saving ourselves. I thought we're saving the villagers. Oh,
Yes, but God and villages like it when we help ourselves by helping them.
Yeah, saving yourself would
Oh.
be easy. You would just leave.
Well, no, because apparently the winter is spreading.
Look, points a finger and you says, "Oh, get it now? You're
We didn't
so
walk
clever."
into this winter. We found ourselves suddenly one morning covered in snow. And
Yes.
let's just see that can't just happen in the middle of summer. So the winter must be spreading. Plus the old witch that gave us this. She said there was some kind of god thing. And when the gods are doing stuff to the material plane, it never ends well. So we will try to stop it or die trying.
Well, it depends which god. Some are good on the material plane.
Well, as my father and my dwarf uncle said, it's never good when any magic happens.
I would disagree.
Your dwarf uncle is weird.
Well, he did like fire, but he generally made the fire himself.
Okay, he's not so weird anymore.
So fire, I can understand. We're probably walking now anyway, so
Yeah, you could have
Walk
taken
in,
a short rest or something to
short rest.
yeah, why not? Short rest before
Short,
you
short.
before you headed out any further. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have Gondor used too.
Bunny,
So
Bunny
15
is Bunny is
Yeah, he's
gone.
back.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Bunny is gone for now.
Gondor says, yes, it would be good to stop the cold. My circuits can only stand 3 hours a day of it. Without
3
problems.
hours?
Yes.
The
I
good
would
thing
have
you was at us now, cause I can heat you all up again.
You have any feelings on that skin, or is it just mechanical? As I dunking into it a little bit.
Sorry, out of character. Repeat that. Do you have any feelings about what? I'm gonna turn my
No,
volume
do
up. I am
you have
having
any
trouble.
physical feeling? Any feelings of touch? Dunking into. Do you feel that?
He looks down at his hands. He says, I am aware of it.
Okay. Just making sure. Because I can't feel anything when I touch my arm, and I didn't know how it was for you.
Feel might not be the right word.
Right.
yeah. So
All
as
right.
you
Let us
guys
get going.
make your way further and further up the snowy mountainside, the snow isn't letting not even one bit. Is actually getting even colder and colder as you trudge further and further up the windy paths of the mountain. What are your passive perceptions?
Hold on, let me double check. It is perception 17.
Mhm.
I think that would be 13 and 11. 13 and 11.
Okay.
16.
16. Wise. So anyone have anything to well, it's the visibility isn't quite good, but Let's say Mogwin and Gondor, you see a fairly large winged creature flying up towards the mountain as you guys are making your way up, but it's quite far away.
A Moog
Can
would
I
just
tell what kind of creature
dragon?
it is, or just something with wings?
Moog would just scream, "What is a dragon? Big wings flying must be dragon."
There are other flying things, too.
Yeah? I mean, birds,
Yeah.
okay, but what else is big?
There's a bird known as the rock. It is larger than most dragons.
Oh, yeah, you know wrong there. I remember rocks. They're very tasty roasted.
Hey, no dipping into other campaigns, yeah?
And if you're able to, then you deserve it.
That was a nod to a June.
I know. I know. It was actually quite good. It's tasted like turkey.
If you're
Really
able to roast
fancy
one, you
turkey.
deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
It was an epic fight. We got to ride a rock.
We should
Were
keep
you
our eyes
solid
sharp.
as
There
well?
might be more of these Yetis around, I say.
We can
Yes.
burn those too. By the way, do they taste good?
I don't know.
I don't know.
never
Did you guys want to do anything with the Yetis and
I never have tried Yeti before in my life, so I'm kind of curious.
I
Anybody
mean,
else
would that
curious?
count as not having had the rest?
No, you can take your time. You've just been. You left in the morning. You've traveled for 4-5 hours. You had a fight. That fight though usually don't last that long. It's like 5 to 10 minutes or something. And yeah, you can take your time if you want. So 1 hour for the short rest. So that puts you at about 6 hours of travel. And if you want to do, depends on what you want to do with the Yetis and the saber-toothed tigers. It will be half an hour to an hour or more. Depends on what you do.
Does anybody know anything about whether Yetis are like bears?
What do you mean?
Well, bear meat is said that you're not supposed to eat. Yeti meat might, be different. So we might be able to eat it.
I am aware most humanoids do not like to consume other humanoids. Beyond that, I don't know.
Well, all I know about it is that you should never eat a head. And that's about it. And do you know anything? Should I make it in a roll?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
You
probably
can make him.
nature
You
check.
can make him roll. Yeah.
He knows something. Is Yeti meat
He
like
might.
bear meat?
Yeti meat is let's say your humanoid teeth would have a really hard time chewing it.
It's
Yeah,
unbearable.
It can be doable and cooked in some way or fashion, but just grilling it in the field is not going to
So
Make
it's
it
crazy
edible.
tough and gamey.
yeah.
Otherwise, edible.
Yeah.
Well, can't do anything without we don't have a dog. Then we won't do anything with Yeti meat.
I'm just while we resting, I'm just gonna throw my third furbo just because, and cook the cooking the Yeti meat, of course. But we can also try saber-tooth tiger. We do have the options here.
I do
I
not
just-
eat, but I have cooked before. I can tenderize things, and he holds out a hammer.
Eating cats
Let's go.
is strange.
Right, they're big cats. They're murderous cats. And now they don't go to waste.
All cats are murderous, but eating them seems strange.
Well,
Cats
I've
are there
never
to
tried
keep the rats away usually, so.
I've never tried tiger before, so I am curious.
I'm just gonna say, I don't think it's keeping anything away now.
Yes! Finally!
Besides,
So you
if
pull
the Frost
another.
Maiden sent
You,
them after
you
us, she likes killing and eating wild animals. She might be more forgiving.
so
if
what
you
the?
do.
Yeah, what did you pull out this time?
A black bear!
Black bear.
A bear. Oh, nice. I need some of that.
You don't eat my black bear, we can eat the cat.
Wait,
And
what?
Woke just immediately, on top of the giant weasel, she just scrambles up with a weasel on the bear.
100 animals are not
Oh,
edible.
Jesus.
They
A
vanish.
bear. Okay,
A
I
bear.
heard bear.
A bear.
A black bear, to be exact.
There you go.
A beard.
Well, I
A
heard
black-
bear, not a bear.
Yes, a black bear.
A beer. A beer. A beer.
A black
Yeah,
bear.
there you
Welcome
go.
to
Uh-huh.
Germany.
It, I don't understand how lighting works in this in Foundry. Really, it baffles my mind.
But yeah.
Yeah. I've only ever used the default for it, to be honest.
Well,
No.
Well,
Morgan
we will
is
just
happy.
continue walking if nothing else happens. I suppose.
Walk this way.
We should pack the Yeti pelts, so.
See that? Yeah. Do you
Ye-
want to take time to skin the Yetis, as they say?
It would be a wise decision. Yeti pelt usually goes for a little bit of money.
I suppose. Yeah, no,
And
The
things.
bigger ones are worth more. That one's a lot.
So it's going
Yeah, I
to
suppose we
be
can skin.
it's going to be hard to do that. Actually, it's going to take you a while in this really cold situation.
Yeah, I assume so.
they
So,
help by keeping us warm with my nice campfire.
I was gonna say, and we have trees to chop down, so we have fuel.
yeah.
Well, I suppose if we are going to do this, then yeah.
Oh man, this this is giving me problems. Really, lighting things is giving me a whole bunch of headaches.
Well,
Why?
while we rest and do all of that, we should probably create a shelter to keep one of the Yetis inside, so that it can actually keep warm enough, so that we can actually do the skinning.
You want the
Otherwise, it
shelter?
will freeze. Yeah, shelter big enough to cover us and also the Yeti we're going to skin.
Well, say no more. Oh, never mind. I don't have any vessels left.
Huh?
My character, was it Tiny Hut you're thinking of?
No,
No, she does some thing
Blood
with
Bros,
wines
but I
that
don't have
creates the shelter.
any certain level specials left to make it.
Well, then we can't do that. So we're not skinning it.
Well, I can just throw a nice bonfire right next to it. And cuddle with a
Check.
bear. You can cuddle with a bear as well.
I mean, if Adrian allows us to do it, then sure.
To cuddle with the bear.
No, to skin the Yeti without actually heating off the entire body enough for it to, actually be able to do it.
It's still a warm-blooded creature, so it's not freezing or anything, but because of the cold weather and dropping temperatures, it's hard for you guys to just stay in one place and trying to cut it off. But if you really, really want,
I can
I mean, for you, Willem,
business
it's
as
not a
well.
problem because you have you have something on your finger that helps
I
you
am a
with that.
hardy man.
Yeah.
I say it's nothing about the ring. It's all
Yeah.
about me.
But yeah, I don't think any really likes the cold. I don't know.
Yeah. Plus, the body will probably freeze over the time
And
span it will take.
it's going to take a while to freeze it. It's a really large creature and stuff. But yeah, it could take you a bit to
Let's not do it then. I say, even if it is valuable. We can set up an operation here on the way back.
hmm Yeah, it's could be doable when you come back. It's not like the bodies are going anywhere.
And the cold is likely to preserve it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even so. Even so, and as you head further and further away from the bloody mess that you have made, it's starting to push towards night time. You were informed that it will take you a couple of days to maybe reach the peak from where this has all started. So yeah,
Well,
you'll have to spend the night somewhere.
So Morgwen, this hut you were talking about that you couldn't make anymore. Do you have any other ideas? Morgwen.
Well, I can't give you anything else in terms of spell slots, but as I said, I can control fire the flames to direct them where they're needed most.
I suppose a wall of fire around us might be the closest thing we can get then.
I don't think that lasts as long as a hut.
If you if you don't get
If
burned.
not, we have 2-person tent.
Yeah. The freezing temperatures. Well, some of you might survive till morning, I'm sure.
Well,
To
Aena has a
anyone begun
tent.
the cold, I can raise them. Try and be very loud before you die. So I know.
Aena would set about making his tent. Then.
Okay, so first of all, let's have a survival
Actually, how
check.
deep is it? How deep is the snow?
The snow?
Yeah.
Well, you have snowshoes on, but you see Gondor is stretching. It's like almost waist high.
Okay, so it's not deep enough. Got it. Then we have to
Deep enough for what?
deep enough for a snow hut, but that might be not something my character actually knows about.
It depends. You give me a survival check.
Okay, I should probably. Yeah, since it was me that said it and not Aena, I have to do the survival check.
Yep. Sadly.
I don't know about it.
Yeah, 9. It's really hard to tell. It's all just white shit everywhere. It's not even funny anymore.
It's white. It's
yeah,
cold.
you
stormy.
didn't. Yeah, the unchanging lighting. It's kind of messed with your eyes, and yeah.
It feels like home, but I missed the Carracks and the holds of the dwarfs.
Yes.
Can't think of anything else.
So, anyone else have any bright ideas to sleep during the night? You
Not
see,
in the tent.
yeah, visibility is quite bad. Yeah.
We could chop down a great deal of trees and pile the wood up, then burn it bit by bit as the night goes on. I can do that for you. I
I
don't
mean,
see.
fire isn't the problem. The problem is shelter, and we only have a 2-person tent. Granted, I don't need it.
Nor do
So-
I. I do not sleep.
Yes, but you said you couldn't take the cold.
Well, that's why I would keep a fire.
Okay then. So if we make a fire and make a camping place, then we should be able to survive. Wait, I think we can. Yeah, I think we can mix 2 small creatures and a medium-sized creature into a tent, into a 2-person tent.
Out of character, 2 small creatures count as a medium, so that's the same as 2 mediums. That's a 2-person tent. Yes.
Okay,
Should
so
fit.
it's perfect.
Yeah. You could, but Gondo, give me a nature check just for the hell of it.
Okay, 1 second. Nature. 18.
Okay. You surmise with how the snow is falling and how rapidly is it's settling that sleeping outside somewhere during the night won't be a good idea because you will potentially be covered in snow by the morning, and from the weather conditions it seems like it's going to be snowing even harder. So
Well,
your
I'm gonna
best
ask
bet.
the bear for help to basically keep us snow free by all through the night to well.
Also, bears are good at finding caves. The cave
Oh,
might
actually,
work well.
yes.
That might be a good idea.
Cave.
We
And
are near the mountains.
how is the bear going to find a cave? I'm just
I
curious.
don't know. I'm not a bear.
Well, we
He-
can certainly go looking for it.
Mhm.
He gonna well, all my animals have a keen sense of smell, so all 3 of them get advantage on smell stuff.
And
So look for a bear cave through your nose.
I do not know how bears find caves.
Yeah.
I just know they
Give
end up in
me,
them.
just for the heck of it, give me a perception check with the advantage for the bear.
For the bear.
Yeah. All right. How do I make
Disadvantage,
it?
because bears do find caves well.
How do I make the how does the advantage work? I've been rolling
Alt.
this.
It's
You
alt.
roll twice and take the better roll.
Yeah, I know.
as
I
for-
mean, how do I do it without
Hold
rolling
in the
twice?
alt key,
Old was old. All right, there you go.
because control was the other one.
So got a 15.
15. The bear, well, the conditions are really, really hard, and the bear isn't accustomed to such harsh winters.
Yeah, he usually sleeps during them.
Yeah, it usually sleeps during the winter, so it smells around, but it seems to be like confused in what you want because all it sees around is snow and
What
white
snow?
and
What character did we see any mountains? I believe you said we did. That's usually where
you
caves
are on a mountain heading up towards somewhere on its peak.
Well, I just meant like against walls and mountains is where you would likely find a cave, I imagine.
Yeah, but then you guys will have to find it, but you didn't give me any ideas. So what do you want to do? You want to find a cave?
Yes.
A
Sure.
cave. Yeah, we should go look for a cave. How is the lighting?
Well,
now.
it's getting it's all the grayish, white grayish overcast that it has been for the past few days. You
Okay,
kind
but
of
am I
know,
losing
you
light?
kind of yeah, you kind of feel like you'll be losing light in the next couple of hours. So
Okay, we should be looking for a cave then, all of us.
yeah.
Yes. I would agree.
So yeah. Give me some ideas. What skills would you like to implement and in finding.
Add a character survival, I think.
I was
It's,
hoping for perception.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
either
it's fine.
perception
Give
or
me
survival.
No, it's we'll have a multitude of roles here, so give me what you think is and how are you using it.
Okay.
So
Gondor is trying to scan any like close to a 90 degree, any like higher angled stones or rocks that seem large enough to contain a cave.
yeah, okay. So that's your perception check then.
Correct.
Mhm.
He has 16 and he has a 17 passive, if that matters.
Okay. Yeah, noted. Anything else? Anyone else?
Well, since he did the perception check, I suppose Aeon can roll the survival one.
Yeah.
Let's see, how will he use survival?
Yeah. How will he use survival to find a cave for you guys to sleep in tonight?
How would you use survival? We can't find track in snow, so he would try to recognize the signs of cave entrances along the edges, like these.
To what?
Recognize it when we see if there's any place along these ridges where it looks like there is an entrance to it. How the fuck do you use survival, anyone?
I don't know. I'm not a wilderness survivalist. Is it bad?
When I think survival, I think of keeping yourself alive, not finding ways to keep yourself alive.
Well, the two are kind of related.
Okay, since we can't seem to find a cave, Aeon will use his survival checks to start chopping down trees and creating a shelter.
Actually, why don't we
Thunder will
create
help.
the shelter onto the rock wall?
Yeah, that would make
Mm.
sense. Have like a lean-to.
So
There you go.
yeah, it says like survival is to
Create
like
shelter.
finding food and shelter to tracking navigation and even
Well,
predicting
finding
the weather.
shelter
It
is
says
this,
find-
isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it's yeah. So
It says
yeah,
finding shelter, but I can't think of a way.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
well,
good enough.
it depends. So it could go like this, knowing well, Aeonia is a high elf or something like that, so he has a high degree of education, so he could use that to knowing how knowing how mountains came to be and stuff like that. So implementing some geology that he knew and scouring the
cast guidance on you.
landscape with the help of Gondor's perception to find a most likely place where the cave should be. So
Okay. Then we
I'll
will try.
also cast guidance on you, so add a D4 to whatever you get.
Okay.
sure.
That's-
So it's survival with a D4, and we'll see if you guys freeze to death tonight, and that will be it. Oh. Okay, 12. Well, tough. It's really, really tough. It seems like all the snow is,
There isn't any caves there, it seems.
yeah, it's not helping any determine any geographical geological signs that a cave could have formed in some place or not, but yeah.
Well then, I suppose we will do the second route. Build a shelter out of trees.
Sure.
Willem will take forward his hand axe and say, "It's the best axe I have." So let's fucking start chopping them down.
Aeonia's and then Margaret is gonna help you by commanding her black bear to push the tree once you chopped it to help break it down
I'm going to
faster.
have. I'm going to
Okay,
have Bonald be used
so,
as scimitar because it's sharp at least.
So what kind of trees are you guys going to chop down because
The
chopping a tree
Well,
is
there are
take.
trees on the map.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like they are really big trees. So if you want to chop them down, it's going to take a while. So you have a couple of hours of daylight left. Yeah. So you guys are going to chop how many trees?
You know what? While they are chopping trees, I'm gonna scour the surroundings on my cuddly bear and see if I may not be lucky after all. Bear sniffing the ground, and my coyote and my weasel also sniffing all around, weaseling around, and of course Morgwin looking around. So I'm going to do a 4-part search for it.
Okay.
A 4-man search.
Let's say
for
we
it.
well, let's say we chop down 3 trees, then chop those 3 trees down in twice. That way we can have like 6 boards that we take up towards the edge. That should take about an hour or something.
Yeah, you know how
Really
big,
quick.
you know
I
how
just had an idea.
big a tree in a forest is, like a pine tree is.
Yes, and it's supposedly should take around 15 minutes with a good axe if you battle it.
to chop one down, and then you want to split it lengthwise, like
Yeah, it should probably take less time if you go halfway up.
like a 20-foot tree. Sure.
Actually, I'm gonna say, I'm going to use Channel Divinity Artisan's Blessing, which I can do twice a day and 3 times with my item, which gives me 1 additional use of it.
2.
The Amulet of Devout. It says that I can basically use any metallic coins or other metallic items I have on me to create any other item that a tradesman or craftsman would make. And so I'm going to use those to make sort of like a lean-to against the cliff face.
A lean-to.
Huh?
Yep, that's a thing that a craftsman would make. Do you know what a lean-to is?
No.
No, I know that.
No,
It's
I don't. The DM does not.
It's a basic sort of structure that will provide shelter, but needs to be leaned against a large solid object, like say a cliff face. Hence the name lean-to, because you have to lean it to something.
Okay, yeah. Okay, before we get there, so Morgan wanted to do something. Let's let her do that. So
4-man search.
you want to do a 4-man search with your animal companions to find what?
Hope maybe a shelter after all, a cave, some maybe undergrowth, a hole in the undergrowth where there's an entrance. Anything that looks like better shelter than open field, basically.
So
And I'm going to do a spread out search with all 4 of us, well, all 3 of us, because I'm gonna stay on there.
I'll let you have a roll with advantage. What would that roll be? So what skill would you like to use to find?
Let's see. Perception, of course. It is, after all, my best skill.
Sure.
Be perceptive. Be perceptive. And I'll give you guidance, as so add a D4.
You cannot, because you will helping Willem and Anya do their things. This is all happening simultaneously, so.
So never mind.
Oh!
No.
Yep.
You didn't need it, I think.
So, as you guys were fighting and debating how many trees that, you guys should chop off, and how and what to make and how to put it and where to dunk it, and all those things is like. Morwin, you head to a nearby cliffside. It's mostly covered with snow, and the bear starts digging its claws and pushing some of the snow away, and it opens up a hole in the mountainside. You look. Do you have dark vision or anything?
My animals do.
No, they don't.
I can light fires, so
weasel-
torches.
The weasel, for example, does have
Weasel.
dark vision.
Oh, the weasel. Okay. The bear, I'm pretty sure it does not.
It has smell, which is something, but it's
Yeah.
not vision.
So,
No.
Yeah, I have
yeah.
dark vision. Never mind that. I have dark
Yeah.
vision. 6
Okay.
feet.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you look inside. Is looks like a pretty empty crevasse. It's not a full cave, but it's like 15 foot deep, and it looks pretty dry because all the snow settled on the outside. So, yeah, you can make your way inside and have a
Maybe-
cozy,
Well, I'm gonna guide
start a
the
cozy
direct-
fire and.
the smaller ones inside, but I am going to trudge back to the crew with my big bear and then just say, guys, you can leave the tree standing. I
No,
think I found the
as-
perfect place for us.
As you
What?
as you come back, it's Willem preparing to chop down a really big pine. It's like a 20-foot high pine. So, and yeah, debating how to do this.
God damn it.
Good work.
Yes, I am awesome like that. I'll take the bear. He sniffed it out.
Gondor's gonna put a hand on its head and do a really awkward sort of pat and say, "Thank you, bear."
Raw, raw, equivalent of purring for a bear.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like one of those stereotypical moments when the men are debating how to destroy something and the woman comes up with a solution.
Yep. Yes, but sometimes it is how it goes. So it takes you. You are almost at the brink. You see, like the light is really starting to fade. Some of you that do not see in the dark too well in the dark will need some help trudging the snow to take you back where Morgan found a little crevice in the side of the mountain and. Yeah, it's pretty isolated aside from the insulated, I should say, aside from the hole that you just dug to get inside it. But you can always just patch up some more snow on it, and it will be nice and cozy. And as Mogwin, I assume, gets a fire going, you
course,
guys, being professionals and prepared, you have some firewood with you guys, a part of your explorer or dungeoneers packs or stuff like that. So you are prepared to light fires and have
I was
some
thinking
basic.
also, some of us were just chopping down trees.
We're preparing to, but as Willem,
I will still chop down a tree as soon as we get there.
as Willem
Never mind.
gets his first swing into a tree, he realizes that the tree is actually frozen through, and when the axe hits the base of the tree, it just starts crumbling and splintering like a block of ice.
Okay.
Well, if we heat it up slowly as soon as we get it inside, then it should probably still burn. Otherwise, I still get my frustration out from not being able to chop down more trees.
Sure, you can.
No, it's
Yeah, you
getting my heart
can.
boiling.
You can start smashing up that tree into bits of ice cube. It's like.
Yeah, and then I will try to drag it down and see whether or not we can slowly heat it to get it to burn or not.
Really quick, can
Yeah.
I say I cast elemental weapon on what you're using to chop the tree down to cause it to do 2d8 fire damage when it hits because then
Just
you're cutting
because?
it down with fire.
Just because, okay, yeah, no, it's whatever you guys want to do, but it's
Yeah.
It
Just
feels
thinking.
right.
yeah, it feels right, getting your frustrations out on a poor frozen
This tree doesn't feel right, but Yeah. I suppose.
Well, it's also going to be slowly thawing because every swing does fire damage now.
Yes, but anyways, we will take a break right here, and we will come back in like 10 minutes and continue
Okay.
your adventure up the snowy frozen mountain and see what you
Okay, then.
guys
Be right
find
back.
at the
See ya, everyone.
top. So, yeah, be right back then.
Alright.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're here with our lovely adventurers that are sleeping the night in a some sort of crevasse they found in the side of the mountain, and they hope to survive the harsh winter night that is upon them. We'll see how that goes. Yes, but before anything else, it's some preparations are needed for you guys to actually spend the night. Anything in particular you want to do, or just start a little fire, bring out your sleeping bags, and just call it a day?
I'm
Well,
starting
they
a
will
big
set up his
fire.
tent.
I'm starting a big fire, not a
a
small
big
fire.
a big fire. Okay,
Well,
so
you
you
at
need
the
to.
entrance of the cave. At the entrance of the cave.
Oh, you want to
To
melt
ward off the cold.
you
To
want to
ward off the cold.
you want to
And
melt off
also any animals.
you want to melt
Alpha.
off melt off the snow that is covering the cave and
No, keep
insulating
them away from the snow.
No. Yeah, no.
Mostly, I'm going to keep
I'm
us from getting from getting blocked off from the outside.
That's
oh
easy to deal with. It's easier to dig out than it is to, well, deal with constant snowflakes towards the fire.
And
yeah.
the thing is, just if we get blocked in, we may have an oxygen problem.
Well,
Would you
you
like
can
a metal wall with a small hole in it for ventilation, maybe?
How will that help?
see I think that's doable. You guys can yeah, if you take I don't know
If you can make a
turns.
shaft,
If you take turns and make a shaft on the top to like let the smoke out and something, and yeah, whoever is on
Or
watch
not. Give me
keeping.
some money and I can make it in an hour. Artisan's blessing. As long as I make it out of metal, I can.
Where are you going to find that much metal?
It doesn't have to be enough metal to make the thing, it just has to be the same value worth. So gold coins was my thought.
Yeah.
So I can, burn 20 gold coins to make something that's 20 gold worth of iron. Even
Like-
though it's a lot
yeah,
more
like-
iron.
Like some sort of chimney or something.
See, I was just thinking like a slightly slanted metal, sort of like sheet with a hole at the top, something you can like just wedge into the entrance so it doesn't fall down.
Okay. Well, the entrance is quite big, so you'll need a like
Don't worry, we have some
like
rope.
50 or 80 gold or something like that. To
Well, we're level 6. That shouldn't be too hard.
I know.
Uh,
Depends on what you guys spend your money on.
Let me double check how much money I have on this character.
Both William and Ian looks into the small little pouches and say, we have 10 gold.
Yeah, you have
Each.
a few gold. Yeah, yeah. It seems like for the rest of your troop, getting kicked out of
I have 10 gold. That's half enough to do
Crave
it.
of being kicked out of Cravenfort, not on the best of terms with the mayor there. That left your pockets pretty empty. So yeah, might
Well,
be a
But
bit.
technically, it kept us from spending more.
true. We didn't have to pay for the tap,
Oh,
so
Hmm.
yeah.
I suppose there's silver linings to anything. And well, if we survive this, we can probably mug some guy on the way back to the city anyway.
Okay,
What?
then. I have 10 gold.
Mug
Do you have the other half?
mug people on.
Sure, Erne and William will give 5 gold each.
You
To,
know, actually, wait. Let me see how much money does Bumblebee have. I'm just gonna pillage it.
I think the bard would have like 100 something gold on him. He is
Oh
he
yeah,
was
then
quite
Bumblebee
popular.
will generously offer to pay for this.
No, he won't.
Well, I'm controlling Bumblebee, so I'll say he does.
Okay, fine. Sure, sure. You can yeah, you can have it.
And actually, looking at his inventory, no, he only has 18 gold, but that's almost enough, and Gondor can give the other 2.
That's what yeah, that's what you think that Bumblebee has.
Oh, I'm just looking at a sheet. If you say he
I
has
know,
more, I'll take
no,
that.
he has more. Don't worry, but that's what I meant. He doesn't want to share his wealth with the.
I
Yeah,
imagine he doesn't want to freeze to death either.
yeah, there is that too. So, yeah, would Gondor like to do a persuasion check to see if Barnaby could cough up some more cash?
You know what? Sure, I'll do that. Give me 1 second.
I'm treating Barnaby like an NPC now at this point, so because the player
That's
and
sweet. I'm gonna do guidance, so add a D4 to it. It's probably not gonna work anyway. It's 9.
yeah, no, he doesn't seem too inclined to part with with his gold.
Yeah, it's 13 after the guidance.
Yeah,
so.
he says yeah, that's all I have. I have 18 gold. If you want, I can give you 5, but
Okay, I'll take 5. Takes the 5.
mhm.
And he says, I have
So-
10 myself. I just need 5 more and I can do it.
So, but what do you want to do exactly with the and
Make,
how much? Gold?
make a sheet metal wall that basically it's a thin piece of sheet metal
Uh-huh.
with holes at the top to cover the mouth of the cave.
Okay, so
I actually don't understand what you're trying to do either.
it's no, I understand, but the entranceway is a lot bigger, and I said it will take you like.
You said it would cost 20 gold.
No, I never
That's
said
what-
that. I
Yes,
never
you
said.
did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I said it would be like
Yes.
50 to 80 gold to make what
No,
you
no,
want to make because the entrance is so big. I never said. I never said. You misheard
Fine,
it
I
from
thought you said-
somewhere,
Why can't
but
you
I
just make
never.
a?
Yeah, I'm just thinking you guys you can just make a shaft in the snow and just have a long stick and just poke it when it's getting covered from outside, because even if you got the sheet metal tube cover all the entrance of the cave with holes in it, it will snow outside and it will get covered up at some
No,
point.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. And no, that isn't true. If you have verticals, snow wouldn't really, if they're very thin, wouldn't be able to like land and stay in
Okay,
them,
so
especially with warm air coming out constantly.
So
It would melt.
what Arjuna's trying to say is that the cave this indentation in the mountainside is kind of like that little what do you call it? Lay down thing. That the second one that I have on it.
Yeah,
image
the
in
lean
chat.
to.
Oh yeah.
And if
Yeah.
it snows high enough, the snow will eventually
Yeah,
reach the top of
we'll
the roof.
reach. Yeah, we'll reach the top of the
So
roof.
we're snowed in, and when that
Yeah.
happens, we might have trouble because it's already pretty close. If we have a shaft sticking up from the entrance there, where the basically air circulation into us and out, then we might be able to survive, and then we would dig
And that's
ourselves out.
what I was saying. I'm not sure what you mean exactly by shaft, like a long tube that
Yeah,
goes
a
up
long
into the
tube.
air.
Yeah,
A long tube
exactly.
that we basically have set up into the air,
Exactly.
like a
Okay.
small chimney.
Exactly, like a small chimney. That's what I was saying. Like if you want to do a small chimney made of metal, yeah, maybe that would be cheaper and stuff like that. And you can just use the snow that's just piled there because see as it doesn't come more into the cave. It just piles more on the outside and doesn't like push into the cave or the crevice that you guys are in. So you just need to make a hole to the outside to let the smoke out from the fire and maybe circulate some air in or stuff like that. But that's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You
if
don't need
the
to make a
GM
wall.
says that's a good
You
idea,
don't
I'll
need.
be
You
cool with
don't.
that.
You don't need to make a wall of metal.
Okay.
You already have a wall of snow. Why would you need a wall of metal too? You can just dig through the snow, you know.
Out of character, I think this is a communications error on both of our parts.
Yeah.
It seems like, but okay.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is like the opening. If you want to cover that with metal, it's pretty big. So not that
Alright.
little hole you made yourselves to crawl into it through the snow.
We can clear out this
yeah.
communication issue after the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. is, like, just
you
I'll
guys
do what
spent
say.
you guys spent 20 gold to make some chimneys and some ventilation shafts out of metal. Gondor gets working on that. He will be finished with them in the next hour or so. Yeah, you can just have some ventilation shafts, and all you have to do is keep them clear because it's still going to snow outside, so they might get snowed on and covered. But whoever's taking watch, if they poke a stick through them to the outside, or even the warm air will melt the snow. And
Yeah, the fire
yeah,
is
it's good.
directly at the entrance, so we
Okay.
should be able to melt what goes too close.
Perfect.
There we go. That's how we divide up the 20 gold.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, it actually makes sense what Mogwin is saying. Make the fire closer to the entrance, so all the things get sucked, so you don't get a little dizzy from smoke inhalation and stuff like that. Yeah. So it makes sense to have the fire closer to the entrance and you sleeping on the other side where the actual stone wall is.
Yeah, Mogwin may not be very in tune with nature itself, but she's very in tune with fire nature.
and how fire works. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So
That's the rest of nature, the burning part.
Since we cleared that out, who was taking first watch?
Actually, Gondor doesn't need to sleep. He has Sentinel's Rest as one of the Warforged abilities. It basically says you can keep watch all night long.
Yep.
You can do pretty much anything. It doesn't require strenuous effort, and it's still long rest.
Yep. You and Aenir, because Aenir is an elf, so they only need 4 hours to trance. And trance doesn't mean that they sleep. They are still keeping vigilant, but they need to stand still. So.
Well, then I will go to sleep.
Morgul is just gonna, okay, now that we solved that, good night, and cuddles into her bear friend.
Yeah.
Together with the jackal, the weasel.
Mhm.
So he is pretty cozy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Battleby, as he is so nice and small, will come too.
Bunnelby, yeah. All you get all the furries cuddling with you. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Well, so your sentry's rest. It's actually when you take a long rest, you must spend at least 6 hours in a inactive, motionless state rather than
Yeah, that's what
sleeping.
I mean. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
can
you-
keep watch. You can just stand still and
Yeah,
look, and if something comes, shout.
Yeah, but you are not unconscious and see and hear normally, but you still
Mhm.
have to just stand there still, motionless.
You have to not do anything.
Yeah, and not do anything. So let's say it like this. I think Aeonir will take the first watch then, because he only needs 4 hours because he's an elf to trance. He will actually keep him company, Gondor, and yeah, you can talk whatever you guys want. Aeonir is not here. But
Alright, what
yeah.
for your secret?
Yeah.
The
actual-
So
Yeah,
just
the
say
actual-
they had a nice conversation
Yeah,
and just
they had a nice conversation. They asked you about where did you come from and what were you doing here and stuff like that. And yeah, then Aeonian needs to take his 4 hours of trance, so then he needs to do nothing and will. Let's see who wants to take technically half a watch before Gondor wakes up after his 6 hours.
I was just thinking, you said, they only needs to take his meds.
Or
Nice. I suppose
okay.
can wake up for
Let's
code effect.
no let's do it like this. Willem, give me 2d20 rolls, please. Just roll me 2d20. Uh,
21.
Okay. That's fine. And Mogwin, roll me 2d20.
"22. One of them
32.
are not 20.
Okay. And it is. You guys can take whatever forms of dividing your time during the night, keeping watch. Nothing happens. It's all quiet. It seems like you have found a really safe place to sleep tonight, and nothing bothers you. And you guys can take a long rest.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
Oh. Pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. First things in the morning, Morgul is just gonna throw her fastballs out again.
Yeah. As you wake
uh,
up,
just-
the only thing you're cuddling with is Bunnelby.
And I'm distributing good berries. A little bit of heat in the cold, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just,
Gondor, you don't eat or anything. Yeah, so you don't.
No, I
do
was
not
about to
eat.
say I'll give mine to whoever wants them because Gondor doesn't eat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. You can have a nice chat over breakfast.
Alright, what do we have here? I have 1 5. Yes! 1 5 and 2 7s.
5 and 2 7s. What are the 2 7s?
The 7 are giant hyenas.
Giant hyenas.
I
Okay.
got a black bear flanked by 2 giant hyenas.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, I need to end this stupid. Yes. Okay, then let me pull up some giant hyenas. Hyenas. So, ooh,
They are
it
giant. Is
yeah,
the name
they-
implied?
is that giant hyena?
Wow, okay, they are giant.
I suppose you could
Actually,
almost be
better than the
right.
bear.
Too bad I didn't think back in combat.
Giant hyena is a large beast. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
we
shit.
gonna survive today.
And what
Maybe.
was black bear? And black bear is just a medium beast because it's not a giant black bear. So, there you go. You have 2 giant hyenas now.
Well, Gondor, your travel has eased dramatically.
Yes,
So,
it has. Thank you.
yeah. Let's read into a bit into the giant hyenas and let's giant. Let's see what
Our world.
giant hyenas. So large beast on the line. Rampage.
Let's hope they aren't vulnerable to cold.
Environment, desert, forest, grassland, and hill. So, might not like the cold that much. But, anyways, this is the party that you guys have moving forward. And, well, yeah, you guys have a nice breakfast, and well, no, how nice can it be? I need to sneeze. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm just gonna say Bartleby is going to ride one of the hyenas and use prestidigitation to heat up his clothing so that the hyena actually likes having him there because he's warm.
Okay. Yeah. That is totally doable. Then.
Well, I mean, anybody wants to ride a giant hyena, I think they can carry us
Yeah.
all when I stay on my black bear.
Yeah. They can certainly can carry you all, I believe.
There aren't that many of us, other than her. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2 each. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, the hyenas I believe can carry because they are large beasts and have a pretty good strength of 16. They can carry like 2 people easily. And yeah, it's pretty much no brainer, right?
Moko is just I should have called for more of my friends from the get-go when we started this adventure.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
you want all the animals, yeah. So you guys are riding the hyenas through the no
Up the mountain.
up the mountain. Yeah. So let me pull up my notes and yeah.
Funny thing is, when Mogwin says that, Gondor is going to say, "Experience is the second best teacher."
What's the best teacher?
Gond.
What?
Gond, my God. He is the best teacher. He made me. He taught someone how to make me.
I wouldn't know
Right.
about that. The best teacher in the world is still my friend who taught me how to not burn everything down on my path.
That's rather impressive. But I'm still going to say a god is better.
Well, let's agree to disagree then.
Okay.
See, Willem, I can be a diplomat.
Yes, when it's the right person.
Praise me.
Yes,
She's
you are indeed a
preening.
good fire demon.
She's preening.
Clapping you on the back since I can't clap you on the head.
Great is me.
Preening fire demon.
Small little fire demon.
Exactly. And she is prees even more when you call her that.
Okay. So, you guys are trudging up the mountain through the snow. The giant hyenas are really helping you guys out because they are quite massive and uh, yeah, make good time and certainly better are walking better than you through this heavy snow that has set. And
Yes.
let's see. Let's have another who didn't roll? William Jack. Okay, then Gondo, roll me 2d20, please. Let's see how
Okay.
well of a trick you are doing today. Okay.
11. So awful.
Yeah. So awful. So it's going to take you hours to complete.
Can I say I add guidance to that, or is that not a
It's-
guidanceable thing?
No, it's not a guidanceable
Okay.
thing. So sorry. So it's going to take you hours to trudge through the snow. So you started off early in the morning. It's still the light is quite dim. It's all that gray and grayish white. Like it's still overcast. You haven't seen the sun in days. It really doesn't feel good, like not being able to see any natural sunlight or anything like that. So it's just like that dark grayish overcast with the snow falling, wind howling. It's tough for you guys. It's really taking a toll on your, well, maybe not physical toll, but a mental toll still as you make your way higher and higher up the mountain. When you reach a plateau of sorts, and um, anyone want to give me a nature check to see what you might be seeing in front of you?
A bit more intelligence than me.
Yeah, out of character, I have a +1 mod in nature, which isn't great.
Anyone is educated? Not at all, apparently.
No, it is not. It seems like he is so fed up with all the snow, and he cannot concentrate to have to think clearly. What's his
Stupid snow.
yeah?
Gets everywhere.
What's his passive? He has a +2, so that's a
It's,
12.
So passive. Is
10 plus, yeah, 10 plus the
Yeah, your
modifier.
mod.
So, yeah,
It's
it
snow.
seems like you're on top of a glacier of some sort here, deep in the mountain.
a glacier.
Uh-huh. You want to give me a history check or something to see if you know what the glacier is?
History.
History. Nope, he is no.
Also roll badly.
Yeah, no.
This is where
he's-
the Lich King lives.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
kidding.
That's it. But
Ice Crown Glacier.
Does he know anything about surviving on a glacier?
I know. Does he?
I don't know. Survival. Should just continue to allow me
Yeah,
to roll.
no.
No, he doesn't.
Nope. He is
Is it bad?
completely. Aeonir is completely frustrated. He is simply too tired and like the snow is getting to him. All the this white gray the atmosphere is yeah, it's not changing, it's getting in onto his nerves. He is a bit feisty and irritated now, but as you crest this slope, you noticed a lot of icy blasts of air radiating from multiple crevices that are throughout this glacier that you see in front of you.
All right, time for a perception check. What do we see?
Yeah. Well, we'll indeed look around and see what he sees. And I can still
Can I
not
check
roll
that?
well for the life of me.
I'm
Yeah.
going to guidance myself and add a d4 to this,
Sure. Yeah,
which is
so,
good because I got a garbage
yeah.
roll.
You see that from this huge stretch of ice that you are on, there are dozens, well, even more than a few dozens of hole protrusions through the ice that just jet out frost and snow and push them out into the atmosphere, and they come falling down back as this heavy snow that you've been dealing with for the past few days.
Oh, you're lovely.
Well, we
Do I
certainly seem to be the
see?
heart
Can
and
I
soul.
can I determine with my perception check maybe a source?
Hmm?
With my perception check, would that allow me to determine a source?
No, it seems like they all just like all this ice and snow and frost jet out from all these crevices.
No, I
An
know
equal
magic.
amount.
No, I know magic isn't
But
exactly
yeah,
my
but
expertise.
what Morgwin deduces before we get to that Willem, what Morgwin deduces is like the source is somewhere beneath the glacier itself.
Well, we could melt our way down.
Okay,
Sounds
so
like a plan.
so Willem, what do you want to do?
Are we sure this isn't some kind of ritual stuff thing? Since we're looking for the center of something and looking around these, all of this winter that comes out, does it look like it's a circle or a square or how many of them were there?
Particular shape.
No,
Yeah,
it's
particular shape.
no. It just seems like all the this expanse of ice that you see that the glacier is forming. There are just these holes in it. They are completely random, and they just jet out snow and ice.
Well, it doesn't seem to be a ritual site then. There is
Looks
foul
like a
magic.
place I like to be, though.
Well, we could look for an entrance, or we could just burn us way down.
If you want to do burning, I have an idea. If anyone has a large metal object, I could cast heat metal on it.
We are talking.
Everybody looks at you.
we are talking like
Yes.
a 100-foot radius or even more of these like holes. Some are bigger, some are smaller, that just shed out snow and frost from them. So
I will try something then. Can I move closer to one of these holes?
uh yeah
Stick my hand into one of them.
Your hand
Ooh.
freezes. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, give me a constitution saving throw then, if you want to stick your hand into a geyser of frost.
Okay, now would the ring actually give me an advantage on this?
Yeah, sure.
Did you announce you were going to do this, or did you just do it?
I just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, an advantage on saving throw.
Yeah, give me a con save advantage to see if.
Oh, thank God, I actually rolled this one.
Yep. You still take some damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
Even with the advantage, and damn it, why don't I have my dice out? Okay, let's
Ow! It feels too cold to walk down these holes, so unless we have another idea.
there. You take 7 points of cold damage, but
7 points?
if your resistance is reduced.
If my resistance is reduced, so should I add 7 and add the resistance, or?
No, you just take 3, so half.
Like
Round it
straight
down
Plus
to
a
you.
7, rounded down is 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems too cold to jump down these holes, and I don't know how we could burn our way down through probably kilometers of snow and glaciers.
Really quick, does it look like it's just a solid drop except snow is constantly exploding out of it, or is it like solid?
I mean, I could stick my head in, but I don't think I will see anything. It would be like looking at the blizzard after.
from what you can tell, there are a whole bunch of protrusions, like actual chimneys coming out and just spewing snow and ice from them.
Okay.
So some of them are larger, like 5 feet wide. Some of them are small, like a few inches, and yeah, they are scattered all about this glacier as far as you can see from the side of the mountain, and they are just blasting frigid air and snow all around.
They're blasting frigid air. My refrigerator is breaking. I'm kidding.
It's a refrigerator.
Frigidaire is a brand that makes refrigerators. It's a joke.
Okay.
Because they're blasting.
So, yeah. You guys are in this like geyser field of snow and ice. So what are you doing?
Who thinks they would be best at finding a way down, other than jumping in one?
Look towards the bear.
My bear!
It's a bear!
Mogwin hugs her bear.
I mean,
Protectively.
there probably is an entrance somewhere. We just need to find it.
Yes, I was wondering who thinks they'd be best at searching.
Well, I'm good at perception.
I am also good at seeing things. Especially
I'm a
with these
character,
glasses I have underneath my helmet.
Okay. Out of character, I have a +7 mod.
And
I always have advantage.
and what are the glasses?
Oh, the glasses of the eagle.
Oh, yeah. What that was, yeah.
Alright. Then I'm gonna say Gondor
So-
gives you guidance and Funnelby gives you a charge of Bardic Inspiration.
Well, Mogwin already perceived what they could perceive because they rolled
Now I
really
perceive
well,
looking specifically for holes.
Yeah, and
So
that's
no,
why I give you
okay.
this boost.
So you want to give me an investigation check of the area?
Oh, yeah, okay, we're rolling investigation. Okay.
Alright,
Well,
I'm not
add
rolling that
a-
one.
Add 1d4 and 1d8 to that from
Okay,
guidance and bardic inspiration.
Okay, investigation. And then roll.
Come on, it's going to. It's going to be.
1d4.
It's going to be good. Come on. I know we can do it. I know you can do it.
50
Come
and a
on, a
D8.
D8. A D8. Come on.
1d8. I mean, we're asking me to roll well, which I haven't done recently.
Well, that's
It's
20
It's
even.
a 20. So
It's a 20.
searching more of the area. You start trekking to the right, where the glacier kind of drops off over the edge of the mountain, and you spot there is a ledge leading down into a tunnel that seems to be going deeper into the glacier. It still has some like frost and snow coming from it, but being on the latter side of it, it doesn't seem to have that force as the ones on top.
We are looking, this cave network had some of these entrances all the way up here, and not just on the bottom, at the start of the mountain. That probably would have been an annoying trick.
Yeah, so you are you went to the right side of the glacier, the whole thing, and you see there's a small ledge that goes down like 20 feet. So let's say down 20 feet and has a length of like 40 or 50 feet till it goes into like a side cave on the side of the glacier. That's what you see, what you find, actually. So,
Well, you got some good investigation going there.
I
Uh,
think. So I say that.
yeah. Go ahead. That's what you see. So that's what you find. It's up to you guys to do with that information what you will.
But what we're doing now?
I know you
I
guys.
jump off a cliff. No, I'm kidding.
You guys heading in.
I suppose so,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, going
Yes.
back to get the rest of your party and yeah, seeing like if you can get in. On one side you have the glacier as you're heading down. On the other side you have a cliff that ends in yeah, you don't see where.
In misery.
And, oh yeah,
Sounds about
yeah.
right.
Yeah, something that's you better be careful how you're stepping. So, who's let's get a marching order.
Aona, Willem.
So we'll have Aenir and Willem up front
On the
yeah,
giant
that's-
hyena
on
or
on the giant hyena. I assume.
No, we are off the giant hyena. Walking
Okay.
alright,
fast.
you still get the
Okay.
giant hyena though.
Okay.
So it's Anir, Willem, and a giant hyena in front.
So
And one giant hyena is going to have the rear, and Mogwin is and Bumblebee gonna trudge on the black bear in the middle.
okay,
I was
then
going to say, and Gondor will go at the rear guard hyena.
okay, so and then we'll have in the middle we'll have Mogwin and Barnaby on the bear.
The
Yeah.
squishies go in the middle.
On the bear.
Not
Then we'll
bad.
then we'll have Gondor. With the other hyena bringing up the rear. So is this an accurate representation of how you guys want to move forward then?
If my
Right.
understanding is correct, it is.
Yeah, you're on top of the hyena, and Willem is on foot.
Okay. So, okay, as you get closer to the cave, you see that it's really, really dark inside.
Well, really.
Well,
It's,
Aona has dark
well,
vision.
Really,
So-
not that dark. It's pretty dark inside, so it will be quite difficult for you guys to see where you are going.
Gondor's gonna hold out a torch that's not lit and say, I can light this if you'd like.
Well, we can have one torch forward and one torch back.
A Mogwai just flicks a fireball at it. There you
Uh-huh.
go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and you see that as you guys are heading deeper into this whole cave system that you have found, it is quite difficult to trek because you are a lot of people and it starts getting really narrow really quick.
What if the
Um,
animals
Single
fall
file?
off?
You
Queers!
guys are going to see this as you come inside. As
There we
you look about, the floor, walls, and ceiling of these glacier tunnels are made of rough ice. Some faint light filters through the ice and snow above, but it's still quite difficult to see.
Oh.
Well,
Well-
we do have 2 torches at least. So it's something.
So,
I have night vision,
who
so I
has?
don't care.
Yeah, who has? Who wants to light a torch?
Willem lights a torch.
Gondor
Willem
at
lights
the
a
rear
torch.
and him at the front.
Let me
Gondor
give
already
you
has
some
lit the torch.
some vision. What was the torch?
Aenir and Gondor have torches.
Yeah.
Info.
20,
20-foot radius.
20 by 20. Basic. Light amplification? No. Basic vision. No. That's no. Oh no, light. That's what I need.
You
Light.
radiate light.
Light. Dim. 20 by 20.
There will be light, said Willem, and then there was.
20 by 20. So now you can see, right?
Now I can see.
And Gondor will also have light of 20 and 20.
Blind people united.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, up to you guys now. It still seems like a howling force of ice and snow is coming from deeper within the cave.
Gondor's going to pull out another torch and say, I can light this one and throw it ahead if you
Oh.
want to see further.
That won't be necessary. Aona can see as
Okay.
far.
Okay, and he, puts the torch away.
Sure. So, yeah, you guys have controls. You guys can.
Alright. So Aenir's going to keep guidance. I mean, not Aenir. Gondor's going to keep guidance up on Aenir until and unless something happens that would change that.
Guidance.
Yes. He adds a D4 to any skill
Guide-
checks he ends
guidance.
up making.
Guidance has a range of touch.
Yes, but I can walk up, touch him, cast it, and walk back to the back.
Uh, so you are going to do that, or it's not. It's yeah. It's you will maybe help him once. So
Yes,
what are you guys?
on the off chance it comes up.
Yeah, what are you guys want to do? Guidance has a concentration up to 1 minute, so he'll have
Yes.
it for
So
1 minute.
he has 1 minute of an extra d4 to whatever he rolls.
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay, then we'll just continue to walk.
yeah, no. It's up to you. Are you guys following or just letting Anya and
Well, I am. The hyenas are definitely staying in position with in the order. So front is stay front and back is staying back. And Walker is just gonna follow here on the back.
Yeah.
With
Same.
with Bumblebee. I don't have control over the hyenas, so.
yeah. Sorry. I forgot to give you ownership on that. So you are owner of the 2 hyenas. Now here, there you go. You can move them wherever you want.
Okay, there we go.
You guys will have to kind of squeeze with the hyenas because this is really cramped space. As you can see, it's only like it's not even 10 foot tall at most, so 7-8 feet tall, so
It's very difficult for the giant hyenas.
yeah.
They make it fit.
Oh, there's a T coming off.
T?
Yeah, T intersection.
Oh.
We both turned the corner at the same time. With swords pointed in each of our direction.
And 20 drow show up in the direction
This
you
is-
didn't go down.
this is
Shoot
not-
you in the back.
This is not Call of Duty, so
Oh, just making sure.
yeah. So okay, so while
Yeah,
you
we
are,
we see the 5.
while you are there, so Anium, let's keep it civil. So Anium, looking to I know how. So it's right on the screen, but left from the character. You see there's a like a fire pit and something like a small campsite on that side, and these hyenas are really making it annoying. And yeah, on the other side, Willem, you just see a another small cave, and yeah, that's about it.
Dead end and new intersection.
But yeah,
There's a camp here.
it seems like there is another another cave
Yeah,
heading
I can see
down.
it.
Yeah. But
We were just communicating
yeah.
in military terms. Like,
yeah, no,
camp.
you can communicate to your
There we go.
And,
I'm communicating with myself, so it's kind of funny.
and Lulu, if you want, you can turn the hyenas around while holding control and doing scrolling. It will turn them into a direction you want.
Bumblebee, look in direction of the camp.
Yeah, he looks into the direction of the
As in
camp.
the-
So,
Scout the camp.
so you
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Bumblebee, scout the camp.
Scout. That'll be just
Bumblebee
send him
or-
at.
or the hyena. I don't know.
Okay, in there we'll go
We
to the
named
camp.
the hyena Bunnelby. It's both.
Lulu, keep your animals in check. They don't have to go trudging about. So
Just need to make it. Just need to put them somewhere where there's enough room for the others to
Yeah,
click out their
just
characters.
just dismiss
shit.
them
I'm just
and
gonna-
send them back into the bag. It's fine.
No.
Okay.
There's a new road.
Oh,
There's
oh, 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 oh. Okay.
a new way.
Let's hold it right there. So,
Okay.
okay. So what
Focus.
Aeneas sees, so this large chamber contains a pile of bones in the northern corner, and some piles of animal pelts that appear to serve as bedding. Frozen against the eastern wall that are several animal carcasses covered in a thick layer of ice and frost. So, on this side, there.
Looks like they've been here
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Aeona, since I'm, oh shit, what the fuck happened there? Aeona will take cover. Oh, I can't move now.
Yeah, because the game is paused. So tell me
game is
what to do
paused.
because you
Okay,
guys are
Aeona will
wild.
move down
Yeah.
there to basically put his back into the wall so that he can stay there until Willem can move another direction. Because we
Okay,
are doing this all tactically.
Okay, so where does Willem want to go?
Willem wants to continue down on this corridor until can see what's down this
Okay.
route.
Okay, so somewhere like there. So you
Okay.
yeah. As you step there, first of all, you see a long corridor. It seems like it's never ending, going down. Maybe some smaller other corridors heading side to side. But on the left side here,
There's loot.
yeah, you
It's
see
awesome.
that there are there's a frozen chamber containing several large mounds of ice and a stalactite that you can actually see that it seems to be holding something in it. So it's a large stalactite of something in that.
Okay. Let's not try to clear down this road then.
Okay.
So Willem will ask
Before
Morgan.
before we get there, what are the rest want to do? So
Willem reports all this in curt terms.
Yeah.
As just kind of both Gondor and Bunnelby maintain formation.
okay.
Maintain
Yeah,
formation.
Morgan's just gonna sit there and basically keep watch over the party for now.
Uh-huh.
She's not gonna do much. She's keeping her animals in check.
Okay. Okay. The hyenas are going where?
They are staying in formation. The one at the back is oops.
You want
is-
to go like here, like
Can I
like-
guess Gondor will go with that one since that's the formation?
One hyena is gonna keep watch over Willem, and the other one is gonna move in. Why am I not gonna move
It's
in
paused.
a little bit to keep watch over Aeonir, and I'm
So-
gonna stay with the group.
Okay.
So then Gondor is going to go at the left one and Bunnelby at the right one.
Okay. So Bunnelby is going there, and you are going there, and Morgan staying somewhat in the middle.
Okay.
Yes, I am ready to fire blast anything coming through any doors.
Okay. Then we will go back to what is Aeonir doing? He sees another corridor going down even further. These what he sees are like makeshift beddings. They are quite dirty and soiled, but yeah, it seems like they might be worth investigating, but Aeonir might not be sure.
Aeona will do a short investigation. Oh well, he will do an investigation
Of the room.
of the bedding
Tense.
specifically.
Okay. Yep.
Can I say
then-
Bunnelby gives him a charge of Bardic Inspiration just because I feel like it might match.
Sure.
So
sure,
add a
sure.
D8 to your next roll.
So
you
if
want
you,
to.
if you want.
I will have a D4, so
So
Because he has to plus
Alright.
it.
yeah,
So,
so
it's
eight-
the
yeah.
maxed out bonuses like before.
13.
Still not that good.
13.
Why 13? I mean 18.
18. 18. 18 is pretty good. So as you as Anya starts like trudging through all these uh bedding things, and like they are dirty, they have stains, bone remains and other stuff like that, even like some chewed up meat and spit out. It's quite disgusting. Even some other things that we will not mention. But he does find a that's what seems like a backpack, and yeah, it contains 50 silver pieces and 20 gold pieces at the bottom of it, and the contents of well, most of the contents of an explorer's backpack. Mm-hmm.
Possible unknown in the area.
And with an 18, with an 18, with an 18 in the pile of bones, well, next to the pile of bones, he also finds a suit of plate armor.
Oh,
Not in the best of conditions, but it is a still a suit of plate armor.
oh, that's really nice.
Can I say after it's gone him, Gondor is going to use guidance on William?
Okay. Now, well, that's basically what Aena does.
Yeah.
After he's done with that, he will set back up on the edge to move further inwards.
His investigation and movement ended him
Yeah.
there, so
Okay,
he will
then
stay
Willem-
there till. Okay, then Willem.
Will move back in that direction and basically say to Gondor and Mogwin that leave the hyena in ambush so that any hostile that comes up that corridor will be attacked. You can feel
Gondor
this animal.
nods and jumps off, says understood.
Okay.
Mogwin, you can feel these animals, right? So if one of them dies, then you can feel it.
No.
No, they are not. They are not.
No. She
That
can't.
kind of animal. I can give them a command and they will follow it. Basically, they are they are
Could you
friends.
command?
But
Could you
they don't
command
come
it
They
to
from my
they
howl?
are.
magic.
Yeah. It's you guys do your RP however you want.
Could you command it to watch that side of the tunnel and be very loud if someone arrives?
Hyenas have a very distinct laugh. I can tell that.
I would
Okay.
say tell her to ambush anything that comes down. Better dead than sorry.
Oh, poor hyena.
No,
But yes,
the enemy that is. If we don't know what is here. Aeona says
Okay.
that there might be unknown elements. There you
Again,
go.
Mogwin gonna walk up on her bear to the hyena to this one and tells it, you know, friend, I love you very much, and that's why you are allowed to take the most important position in all of this. You're gonna guard this corridor, and you're gonna bite and murder anything that dares to come close. Even friendlies.
Yay, biting!
Even friendlies. Except for our group. Who knows? Friendlies can be mean too. And
Does a
she did.
hyenish laugh. And give me a stealth check for the hyena, if you please. If
A
you don't
stealth
if you
check.
don't mind. Yes.
Can I say give it guidance?
The question is, which one is this? So I'm just gonna do this.
Stealth is
Yeah.
dexterity.
They share the same roles, I think.
It does, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just Okay,
She laughs a
yeah,
little
it
bit too
seems,
loud.
yeah, it seems like it's a bit enthusiastic of, getting to pounce on unknowing prey. So,
It's
yeah,
Ed from The Lion King.
yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as it does its job.
Yeah, so,
After that, Aeon and William will try to form up again in the same formation to move downwards the
okay,
corridor here.
okay. So you did this. Mogwin, you want to do anything else beside telling the hyena what to do?
Well, the other animals are coming with us. I'm just telling the hyena, just laugh really loud if you start attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to do anything? Not really.
Okay. So you are just waiting for.
Oh, I
Okay.
have forgotten an extra 1d4 to my heals all this time. I'm an idiot. My moon sickle.
Yeah. You
What I
idiot.
wanna
Yeah.
do
So Willem, you
anything.
move forward to maybe get in to position with Anya. Gondor, you step off the hyena
Hyena and follow them.
Yep.
Yes.
and follow them. Okay. So
Yeah, so
I'm
basically
taking-
reform the formation without the last hyena.
yeah. Yeah.
I am taking. Yeah, I'm in the middle of everybody again.
Okay.
So Gondor can be behind you if you'd prefer.
Squishy fire demon must be safe.
Okay, so we'll have Anya coming down, Willem joining Anya, the hyena, the other hyena, that's with you guys, with I don't know, Bunnelby, I assume,
Hmm?
and then we have Mogwin with the bear, and Gondo coming up behind them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, just so the rest of you know, now the plan is basically to go downwards in the formation and try to secure all
Okay.
avenues of
Yeah.
entrance.
Yeah.
So, since we can't so Anna
You
first, I
how
think.
you want to be stealthy about it, or and yeah,
None of us are good at stealth, so no, we won't even try to be stealthy about it.
okay, okay. So
Do any of you
well,
think we could be
are
stealthy
you-
about it?
are you rushing? Are you going to rush going down, or what?
I
It's
wouldn't rush
it
it.
Oh,
depends.
we won't rush, but we will move at a leisurely pace.
Yeah, no, because it's either you want to be stealthy, quiet, and stuff like that, or you are
Berserk,
just
though.
going normal, or are you just going to go rush, and if you find any opponents, fight them, or
Yeah, fuck it. We will rush down the corridor until we reach an intersection,
okay,
and then stop at the intersection.
okay,
But if they are traps, we shouldn't rush. Just in case there are traps, you know, those can
Traps.
kill you really quick if you're not careful.
Good point. Aeon will constantly be on the lookout with investigation and move at a
so that's
smaller
yeah,
pace.
that's going to yeah,
I didn't think of traps.
lessen
Can I say
lessen your
Gondor gives him guidance? Just because that's a good thing.
Gondor from the back of the thing cannot give them guidance. If Gondor wants to give them guidance, they would have to move alongside them in the front, because it's going to take a while, and you cannot just move from. Or you want to give their position away from moving from back to front and back to front and back to front.
Fair.
It's
All right, then he does it to himself.
I know it lasts for 1 minute, but the activity that you guys are doing is going to last 10 minutes or maybe more. So if you want
Can
to
I
go
say
every
Gondor gives it to him for the first minute and then to himself after that?
yeah, you can you
Okay.
can totally do that. Yeah. So Willem, you can have a first check with if you want to check for traps, and take it on a slower pace to checking for
it's
traps.
Aeon first though.
Mhm.
Aeon goes first and is the one looking for traps.
Yeah, you can give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
with a D4. Nice. So as Aenia goes,
So 22.
yeah,
Blackjack.
that's a.
And then 1.
Well, Anya does notice something. It's not like it the caves that the path is trapped, but they notice that the roof is somewhat unstable, and I think he is he is intelligent enough to know that large spells might trigger the ceiling to collapse, and with his knowledge and intelligence and with that investigation check, he feels like that it's not only limited to this part of the cave, but might be for the whole cave systems that you are in.
Oh, well, I keep my growth plant ready then to stabilize.
No big booms.
No big moves.
Yeah.
First stabilize and then big booms, yes?
So that's what Anya finds at this point with that good roll, but he doesn't find any like traps in the snow up in front of him. So
Okay.
he is free to move forward.
Okay. Then we
Can
move.
I actually say, before that really goes on, Gondor's going to do an upcasted aid to himself and the 2 in the front for 10 extra HP.
Sure.
How do I add temporary HP?
No, it's not temporary. It's you need to modify your actual HP to.
Right.
Yeah.
For example, mine now reads 55 out of 45.
Plus 10.
So, what's your normal hit points?
EONS is 52, so now it's 62.
No, you just have temporary maximum hit points. So that's what you need to also, because it lasts 8 hours.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because you can heal. The thing is, you can with aid you can heal that to that amount, so you can also go back to that increased amount.
Right.
No, not
so
temporary.
If you knock
On the other side.
to 20, you can heal back up to 55 or whatever the number is.
Okay, so do I add it in plus max?
Yeah, it should be on
shade.
yeah, it should be on that side. Yeah. On the right
Plus,
side.
the really fun thing is, Aid is
Or
one of the
just-
few spells that stacks with itself, so I could potentially keep doing it.
No, it doesn't stack with itself.
Oh, I
A
could
creature-
be wrong.
A creature
I was
cannot.
told it
A
did.
creature. No, a creature cannot be under the influence of the same spell twice. It's somewhere in
Oh.
the rules. Yeah, you can only cast
Oh.
aid once, but it stacks with other things. So with temporary hit points, with what was it? The feast
Oh, you know
and
what
stuff
it
like
was?
that.
I remembered wrong. It was that you can do aid to someone who's down to pick them back up again, even if they already had aid
Yeah,
before. Okay.
No, you can't. Nope.
Maybe I remembered wrong. I thought you could.
Yeah, no,
All
it's you can only be and so you cannot cast two whole persons on the same person. You know?
Be extra paralyzed.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah,
it.
you can't. So that's the whole idea. You cannot add the same thing on the
Okay, can I move further down now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. A
Okay, we
little
have
bit.
another
Just wait a second. What are the rest of you doing? So moving
Just-
down, like I assume not too far behind.
Keeping
Not-
formation for both
yeah.
Bunnelby and Gondor.
Not being quiet. Mogwin is going to be there, and Mogwin, and then and Aenir, and it seems like another dead end, huh?
No, it doesn't seem like another dead end because I see another road in here.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know whether that's a dead end or not. That might be another thing entirely.
Yeah.
Man, using all of these ones is a bit annoying. Oops, there you go. Oh,
Yeah.
this time William
Will-
went forward for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay, now it is a dead end.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll bring your troops with you guys. Let's bring other troops after you guys. Bunnelby is on the hyena. So, and let me see what's
That is if
actually
an investigation
done.
check don't find some kind of tunneling ability. That's reason they've been frozen over. Who knows?
So, what do you want to do? Is
I mean, it's
I
a
would
dead
like
end.
to make a perception check to on the lookout for threats.
I think I've gone off already by not throwing any down this way.
no, we already had an investigation check of traps from Aenir, and it was really good. So,
I'm
if
looking
there
for
was
threats,
For what?
not traps. Threats, not traps.
Threats. So, like, if there's a giant spider or whatever.
Threat, a lot more general.
threads, no thread.
Threats.
With a T.
Oh, threats. Other, yeah. I know. It seems like it's just empty corridors until now. As I know, as Aenir going to move forward to see what's up with the wall, or are you guys just going to turn back now? Or I don't know.
Yes, I'm gonna say it's a. Okay, Erna will go up and investigate this wall because Willem said there was a corridor going down, but this thing seems to have been blocked up. If that was-
Sure. Are you going
investigate.
to leave Anya just to go off on by his own, or
No, I can't move myself, so
no? But
no.
because
Willem will stay
I
right
paused the
behind me.
game. Okay, so Willem is staying right beside Anya. So what are the rest doing? You see Anya and Willem going around the corner. Willem, stay there. Thank you. So, Mogwin, you saw Willem and Anya go down and to the right, as from your point of from the character's point of view. Are you going to?
Actually,
Or better yet, Gondor is Bunnelby will Bunnelby direct the hyena to go after them?
Yeah. He will. I'm gonna say Gondor and Bunnelby and the hyena will all continue to maintain formation.
Okay.
actually, I want to go back to where I left my first hyena and cast plant growth from there. Since they are gonna start, apparently it sounds like they want to take down a wall, which
What?
we
We're
now
gonna
do
investigate.
Are you investigate?
Yeah, investigate to see whether or not this is a natural occurrence or what the fuck is happening. Do we
So
have
I'm
the
just curious
spatial
what-
awareness to understand that this is a corridor here and this is supposed to actually connect into it? Because that's a bit of a question in and of itself. Problem with the
Give
VC as a map.
no, Willem, give me an intelligence check because Anya didn't see that with that part. So,
Ability check.
But you asked me what I want to do. I want to go back to where the first hyena is, and I would like to cast
So
plant
you
crows, the full area plant crows, specifically targeting the ceiling, stabilizing it. So I want roots growing out everywhere that basically form a second roof.
plant growth.
Wherever there is room for roots to grow into air, basically.
Plant growth. Let's see the spell. So the spell challenge between plants. Okay. You go back there. Yeah. For anyone does anything. So you take the bear back. You tell everybody what you want to do, and
Yes.
you try to cast that, like on somewhere around, like the whole area here over this spot, right, to stabilize the. And
Ceiling for the 100 foot.
yeah,
I'm
it's a
gonna.
range. Yeah, but you pick a point, and it's from the 100 feet of range from there.
I'm gonna take this intersection since it seems to
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
bit of the center point
yeah.
for
It's
now.
it would be 100 foot in that direction. That direction. It's a really big spell. Well, you cast it, and you find out there is no plants in that specific area.
In the
There
earth,
are
there's always some kind of seed in earth and roots and stuff.
there are
Moss and
there are no living plants within the area that you can imbow with power to grow as you want them to.
So it's like negative 50 degrees. Nothing lives here.
what trees can survive a lot.
Yes, but we're kind of under a fence.
Yeah.
What's the
also
ground
no
made
sunlight.
of? What's the ground made of? Is it even actually ground and not just ice?
No, it's just. I gave you guys a description when you.
Yeah, so
came
it looks
in.
like a cave entrance that's
the
covered
the
in ice.
floor the floor walls and ceilings of these tunnels are made of rough ice. So yeah, they aren't even like ground. Even there's no soil here.
Polar bears would not have to worry about their allergies here.
Oh, also not on the knees. I mean, it goes 100 feet
Nope,
radius, so it goes
it's
underground
it's
too.
just rocks.
It's just rocks. Okay.
Mycelium from mushrooms. Yeah. No, seriously, underground, deep underground, there are.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like vitality into plants, but the fungus is not plants.
There are and there are not. There's no real definition for that one.
Yeah, so
But
no,
they
but
usually
still,
are counted
but
into. They are
but
usually counted under plants.
but still, plants are so what the spell entails are like actual plants, like trees and grass and
Things that photosynthesize.
yeah,
I
basically.
think that anything living that doesn't count in the under animal.
You don't. You cast a spell and you sense that there isn't anything plant
Nothing
within.
lives here.
Yeah, you are in a glacier, so you don't even know how deep the ice is.
Well, I know it's more than 100 feet apparently.
Yeah, now you know. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Also, I moved there.
It's everybody gets a small turn. So from where you were here, I made you move like 30 something feet backwards to cast the thing. So it's going to, if you want to move more, it's going to be next round. Gondor.
Yeah, I'm going to have. Really quick, did you announce that you're going back to the plant growth thing, or did you just do
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it?
no.
did. I did.
Yeah, she told you that she's going to try something to with the plants, and she stretches back and
Then yeah, Gondor is going to double back and get as close to her as he can. Probably saying something like, "We were informed not to cast big spells."
I would say those spells would require big spells that cause explosions.
hmm
I didn't explode
Not
anything.
okay.
yeah,
He's just gonna take that. Okay.
yeah. That's the thing, Mogul. When you try to breathe and let your inner essence connect to all the plant and life all around you to empower it in some way, you try to connect with something, but you feel like there's nothing there.
Our character is probably magic and some kind of demon shit. Oh my god.
No, it's just you're fucking in a fucking block of ice. So, but anyway, going back to Anya and Willem. So,
Aeona will do an investigation on the wall to see whether or not this was a natural inslide or what the fuck happened
Mhm.
here.
yeah, sure.
Just a little interruption. How long do you plan on going for today?
A few like 10, 20 minutes more. 10, 20 minutes more. Like half.
All right. I do have work tomorrow. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I know the feeling. So,
Investigation?
yeah,
Or
sure.
would it be an investigation or something else?
Uh,
Survival?
I know it depends if you give me a solid reason of why you would you choose another skill over the other. So,
Uh,
you
we
can
don't
have
we don't have an
any.
engine. We don't have an engineering skill, so
No, but still you can use knowledge in a whole bunch of different ways if you have read it in a book, if you have learned it in school, if you you know it's like
sure, he's an elf. He's
yeah,
read
he
about a lot of
is, he
shit.
has,
So
yeah,
does he know anything about cave-ins? How they
There's a
function?
+8 to
yeah,
architecture.
so
Um,
from those skills, like what does he have? Like he has history and
Yeah, so
uh
he can roll a
yeah,
history
so
about.
yeah, he can roll history and nature or stuff like that, or even survival if it seems fit to like know how to yeah, deal with caves and stuff like that.
Actually, I don't think this is really that important. So
The-
we were just doubling back then.
okay,
Going back to
so
the
fuck
space.
fuck the wall and going back.
Yeah,
Okay,
fuck the wall.
yeah, okay, so
Jon Snow, fuck the wall.
yeah,
the wall says, "Fine,
let's
fuck you too."
let's
I'm kidding.
see. Um, yeah, Terran, give me a perception check for Bunnelby.
Okay. B. Percent. Bam. 13.
13. Let's see if that is even enough.
So
Well,
he sees nothing.
yeah. What's Bunnelsby passive perception?
Hmm. Hold on. 13 also. It doesn't change.
Okay. What's Anya's passive perception? They have 13. Willem, what's your passive perception?
14.
14. Okay. Give me a roll for Willem and Anya as you guys start.
Is this visual perception or is there any type of other perception?
It's a visual perception, so you would
It's
have
a
advantage.
visual perception.
Yes. Let's as you guys turn back. Turn back.
Turn around, bright eye.
So, as you guys turn back around, Wilhelm, you notice something, and this huge block of ice right there. There's a huge maw and some big glaring eyes staring back at you.
Oh shit. We have some kind of demon on our hand.
And as you look into the ice, this huge creature stares back at you with his maw wide open.
Oh, that's
hello.
freaky looking.
Oh shit,
Mhm.
yeah, this is truly a demon.
And you guys can let's see, where is the combat? And
Roll perception. I mean, roll initiative.
roll initiative.
Okay.
No encounters active.
Yeah. Sorry. Now it should be.
All right, just say one.
Now I think.
Our Penelope, we knew you were.
Shit.
Barnaby will roll normal. I think he had advantage. Yeah.
I gave over control for that hyena to Bumblebee for now.
The hyena help with it initiative?
Hyena, normal. Yeah, they all have initiative, I think.
So that hyena, I guess, can turn on the turn of Bumblebee.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So, begin combat. So, Bunnelby, it's up to Bunnelby as it sees this huge maw, as Willem pointed out, into the ice. You guys seem to have just passed it.
Okay,
Fucking demons.
I'm going to say Bumblebee casts Enlarge on William.
On Willem?
Yes, Willem, not William.
Willem, not William. Yes.
Yeah.
Bunnelby. Can Bunnelby
See him?
No. Bunnelby can see him, but I'm wondering what skills does Bunnelby have, because he has quite a
Skill
Okay.
hole?
a jack.
You
Yeah,
mean-
jack of all
Yeah,
trades.
he has Jack of all trades.
no,
do you
no,
mean
but-
you want me to tell you what he has proficiency in?
No, not proficiency. Let me think. He can give. He can first give me an. Let's say an investigation check. Why not?
Okay.
Before his free action before his.
Alright. Insight, intonation, invest. Oh.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. He doesn't notice. anything unusual, just
Is-
this large creature right in front. Yes, so what does Bumblebee want to do? Enlarge reduce
He
on
cast
Willem?
enlarge on Willem. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I have a feeling I'm gonna regret this.
Willem, your token. It's you want him to just because with enlarge reduce, if it does the space isn't enough, they can also just be normal, their normal size, and still have the benefits of the spell.
Well, yeah. I mean, in
No,
hindsight, there isn't a lot of room here.
yeah, it's not a lot of room here. Yes,
So it just adds a D4 to his attack damage then,
and advantage on
and
strength.
advantage on grapples.
Yeah, and strength ability checks. Okay.
All right. So,
So
Bumblebee casts on him, and then is going to run back here.
you can control the hyena to run with you.
It's not letting me move the hyena.
Yeah, I know, because you don't have control of it, but that's what you will, because yeah, the
Good, that might
hyena
actually
will.
be a good idea.
You're the rider of the hyena, so
Okay then.
yeah.
Then
Anything
that'll be
else?
all. End turn. Nope.
Okay. Anya.
Iona. Something tells me that this thing has a lot of strength. Just looking at the size of it, big things has a lot of strength generally.
Generally,
Usually.
yes. Usually, like big things have a lot of strength.
That's a common go-to presumption.
I don't understand what Silver Dart does, but okay. So what Aeona will do is that he will... Oh, fuck it, he will go into battle
Okay.
with the thing. So he will go there and start.
Can Anya give me an investigation check, please?
Yes, he can. Investigation.
Yeah.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. So he goes into battle.
He goes into battle. Uses his green flame sword and
Mhm.
attacks once because this thing is
Yep.
blue.
Yep.
Therefore, green.
You see this creature is behind a block of ice. It looks ready to come at you at this moment.
Oh shit. Does that mean he gets an attack before I get in range?
No. That's
Okay.
You can attack. Yeah.
Attack. Fed. Camel. Fucking hell. Stupid thing. It doesn't want to attack for some reason.
No, it's broken. Fuck. Let's give it a bit of time. I know. So long sword.
It's.
No. No. That.
Oh.
For fuck's sake. My. Oh god. It's annoying.
See, I can roll it. So that's. Yeah. See. So.
Do I get that 25 though?
Yeah. Sure. 25 to attack. Green flame. You said so.
Green
do
flame.
Don't forget to do the green flame thing. So you smack into the ice for a bunch of damage. Yep. Okay.
Using his intelligence, does it look like this fire is doing anything extra to it?
Well, for now it seems like you are just hitting the ice that's covering it. So, yeah, it looks like it's coming towards you, but there's a whole block of ice between you guys.
Really
So you
quick,
just
if he
smacked
hits
into
the
the
ice
ice.
with green flame blade, does
Yeah,
the
it's-
bouncing fire hit it?
No, it doesn't go through the ice that deep. So, but it melts.
Okay.
It melts a bunch of the ice and it cracks the ice like pretty hard.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, so either 25 didn't hit, which is a bit scary, or it has a heavy shell. Okay, next person's turn.
Art's just buried under ice. So you hit the ice.
I suppose he could have a lot of cover bonuses. Probably should have waited then.
Okay.
Oh well, too late for that.
So
Next person.
Aeneas chopped onto the ice, going for the creature. Next up, does Aeneas do anything else? They still have like 10 feet of movement left.
Does it look like you can reach him?
It's a pretty big creature. Might.
I think he means like, is there ice between him and it still?
So does it look? Aena is well adept at combat. Can he do a 5-step back to be out of its probable reach without incurring an attack of opportunity?
Aeneas can give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence. Come on, I can't do anything to that.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
No, Aeneas is pretty sure if he steps a foot back, the creature is going to swallow him whole. There's no doubt about it. The creature is going to like chomp on him like he is fresh meat.
Shit. Okay. Well, that's all he does.
Okay. Okay. Which hyena is this? This is the other hyena. Do you want it to do anything, Mogwin? The hyena
No.
behind you?
Oh yeah, Eno is shouting, big
This one?
enemy.
Yeah, actually, since I am planning to do that as well, they're gonna move down here.
Going down
50
the.
feet movement. Yeah, going down the other hallway. Maybe we can reach the others from the other side.
So
Wasn't there a cave in blocking?
moving this side, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
50 feet movement.
I know how. That's enough. I know. It's 20, 25.
Over move it a bit so that I can fit in there and maybe Gondor once we get there.
Pretty sure Willem, when we came here, said that that path was dead end. It didn't go through.
Yeah, pretty much. So.
What?
And
That's,
Eno is shouting
that's-
really loudly.
Well, that's the hyenas thing. So you told it to go find the others down the tunnel. Then let's see which hyena is this one. I know.
You know what's really scary? On the turn tracker, that thing says young Remoras. Hell does an adult one look like?
The
Who
same,
knows?
but it's still
Bigger.
it's bigger, yeah. Who has this hyena, disposition, appearance? What can I just? Yeah, I know which hyena that is, but yeah, we'll leave it like you don't have control of it anymore because you cannot shout at it any more commands. Then it's the creature's turn. Can Aeneas give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, thank God.
You passed the thing.
Okay,
now.
Belly made it. Okay, that was its turn. It seems Aeneas the creature is still coming towards Aeneas. So, Mogwin.
All I can think is good thing
You,
you passed the dominate person.
So you're
don't-
saying that we already figured out that was a dead end?
Yes,
Yeah,
that is correct.
Anya told you that it was, yeah, it seems like the
Yeah.
wall
When we
collapsed down
first
there.
came in, Aenir or Willem, I think, went that way and saw it, and he told everyone.
Logically, we could say that you heard the echo of Aena shouting only from one direction after you'd sent it down.
Yeah, no, it's because when you decided to go back to do the whole plant thing, that's when you found out that that's a dead end.
Anyway.
Alright, then apparently I'm going there then.
Does the black then need his own turn since Morgan is riding and using its movement?
Ah, there's everybody.
And the
As-
freaky
yeah.
pig.
As you come down, you
Alright.
see Bunnelby on the giant hyena. He is trying to run away from. Do you see that? Let me just move the bear out of the way. Yeah, you don't even see what they are fighting at that point.
I do see it. Right there.
You just see his whiskers. So
I
I
see
need-
something
yeah.
there.
yeah, there is something there. Yeah. What do you
So,
want?
yeah.
What do you want to do? So.
Since I do see something.
Yeah, sure. Actually, Mogwin, since you see it, give me a perception check.
Alright. It's lower than my passive,
yeah.
actually. My passive is 16.
Yeah, but no, it's active. Like this is you are actively looking towards it. It's that thing is going to jump on any moment now.
Area, how do you feel? You're good, right? Okay. Logan just said, "Ow, that guy is gonna go do things soon." So, do we want? Oh, it. You mean jumping out that it's already cracked out of the ice enough to basically next round it's gonna attack?
From what you can gather, it will jump on any pretty soon. So it depends. Could be in 1 round or 2 rounds, but yeah, it seems like it is ready to like eat Aeneas and just come towards you.
You know what? It's time to use my fireball.
That won't hit everyone else.
Oh yeah, it's going to kill everybody.
Maybe,
unless
did
you
mean,
are
like,
unless you are a wizard and have spell sculptor.
I have a different kind of fireball.
okay, so it's not the spell named Fireball.
Nope.
Oh, flaming sphere. So
And
where are you
right
going to...
in that corner. Right in that corner where I see the thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Goodness
Sure.
gracious.
And Mogwai is just gonna call over. Make sure you're not staying close to the fireball.
Because it's everything within a 5 foot thing. Yep.
So everything directly
Okay.
adjacent to it.
So you throw a flaming sphere in that corner, and it starts digging through the ice, going towards your quarry.
Straight for Rimrust. That
Straight-
I'm not throwing it. It's just gonna.
Yes, appears
it's
there and just
Yeah. Exactly.
But-
It's just right on top of, right
yeah.
inside
And,
it, basically.
hot gas evaporates as the sphere appears into the ice, getting ready to go and yeah, smash into the side of your quarry there. Anything else? That was movement and your action. You still have a bonus.
Why am I smashing things?
Well, because
What?
it's a whole bunch of ice that's there. Don't worry about it.
Unoccupied space. Okay.
So,
Actually,
bonus
so
action?
I actually have to put it next to it because it needs to be an unoccupied space.
Yeah. Unoccupied space. I got you, Lulu. I got you. So,
I got
Yeah.
you, babe.
so anything else?
Yeah, let me know if I need to do anything else. I can do anything else. No, I have a concentration spell. No, I am just going to dance on the spot, basically.
I'm sorry if I'm being a wet blanket, but it is the half-hour point.
Yeah, we'll go for a couple of minutes. Hopefully,
Okay.
we'll leave it
I
at
want-
some point. But let's finish at least the round, okay?
I'm
Okay.
not gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna. No, wait. I'm gonna. Use my bonus action to scream down, to pull through the floors the hyena back towards me. The other one.
You want to scream
the
to
force.
the yeah, it's you don't
Through
have
the
any
echoing, through
you
the
don't have
echoing
you
halls,
don't
I
have
say,
any
Come
psychic
back!
you don't have any psychic link to that hyena or anything to tell it to come
No,
back.
I am verbally calling for it.
You wanna give me a scream check or something? I know
Yeah,
what that
do a
would be.
constitution
Animal
check.
handling?
Sure.
Handling would be
Yeah,
my first guess.
Go ahead, do an animal handling with disadvantage because being in a cave, it's I know how tough your voice is.
That's a weird check for this one, but alright.
Well, that's the only one you can have. So 11. I'll give the hyena a perception check to see if it hears that. But pretty close. But sadly, you don't know. Anything else?
What do you mean I don't know? Okay, I don't know. I can't see
You
it.
don't.
Is
You
that
yeah, because you don't know if it heard it or not. So as
No,
this.
that's what I do. I see
Yep.
the bad creature and I call for hyena. That's my
Okay,
turn.
sure. Black Bear is on your command. So Gondor.
Alright. So Gondor is gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. He's going to move down here. And then here.
Mm-hmm.
And he can't actually get in sight of the thing. And so fuck it. He's going to dash. Together
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
And stand here.
Gondor, give me an investigation check, please.
Alright, investigation. He will roll a 0 because it seems to be the trend. 16, not natural.
So
I mean,
total of
20, not natural.
20, yeah. So,
Yeah.
as you come into sight of this creature and see all the ice that is around it, you see the glint in his eyes that this creature is actually dead. It's been long dead for a while. It's just stuck in the ice with like that expression for who knows how long.
So, Gondor, we'll say that to Ren. Do not worry, the thing is already dead.
What? So that's you scared the shit or something. Oh. Okay.
Uh,
So-
Gondor, give me a persuasion check, please.
Okay. No. Persuasion is not his cup of tea.
Still,
Seven.
can Aeneas give me an insight check?
Insight.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, still. So, Aeneas believes that you are telling the truth, Gondor, and because he was the one in most peril, Willem, you can take it as is. But yes, your assessment of the situation, Gondor, it seems to be true that the creature is actually just encased in ice.
Though it
And
is concerned.
Morgwin, cancel the spell fast. You can probably do
Yeah,
a reaction on that,
it
right?
yeah, it could you could melt the ice and the creature looks
Cause
mostly
a
dead,
cave-in?
but you don't know if it could cause a cave in or maybe even release it. So you assume the creature is dead, and it seems like it's been frozen there for some time. But yeah. So what does Mogwin do? Does Mogwin cancel the sphere?
We're just gonna move the sphere away from the creature.
Oh, away?
Oh,
Oh,
dear
remember,
God, where?
Aeneas is still there, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move it around.
it's
Where?
it's pretty hard because it's
There's nowhere to
you'll
move it
either
that there isn't an
yeah
ally.
you'll
Can
either
I assume that Ionir is clever enough to step that 1 foot away for the moment that the sphere passes by?
uh maybe
It might be
that's
best to
a
just dismiss it
maybe.
anyway, just to avoid causing a cave-in.
Yeah, but it's still it's radiating heat, and it could potentially melt some of the cave upon you guys, keeping it around.
Yeah.
How high is the ceiling? Because this thing does only damage in a 5-foot range.
It's only 10 feet, but it radiates heat, so it melts everything that's been walking on, and might not be good to have it around for too long.
Fine.
I'm just telling you, you do what you do, or do what you want to do. So if you want to move it even over the side of the ice, like going over where the creature is and coming from the other side, it's up to
Live for
you.
fire,
But
Demon. Now is not the time for fire, please.
I was more or less thinking if we want to go through somewhere, we can use this ball while it's up, because I'm not recasting this if I turn it off. Because of the
Then turn it off. Do not recast it. I would not trust the stability of this cave with flames.
and you hear a bit of a rumbling as the ice over you guys cracks a bit.
well, if nobody wants any walls melted through, then I'm going to turn it off.
You
I'm just
want to
wondering-
tell Willem and Anya to just move and just smack the sphere into this wall, or what?
I
I
think
am
it's
asking the
concentration. You can
others.
just turn it off.
Okay. Either turn it off or we can move out of the. Yeah, turn it off. That would actually be smartest.
So
Because we
nobody
don't know.
wants any walls melted before I turn it off.
No.
Shh.
All right,
Alright.
it's what you said.
Gondor,
I
you're the
turn-
magic expert. You and Morgwin.
I'm turning it off. It's
Okay,
not coming back now.
Sure. So nobody wants to have their eyebrows singed again. So after a bit of a breather, as you guys take in the a horrible visage that is this creature trapped there in ice, and you just you realize that it's it's not moving, it's not doing anything. You breathe. You have a bit of relief that it didn't come to eat you, but you still don't know what other perils might lurk in these caves.
My first thought was more of these.
Well, you don't know, but you'll find out maybe next time. We resume our adventure, and hopefully the last game of this whole series.
All right.
Alright.
So, did you ever plan for this to actually be a one shot?
Nope. No, not a one game, but I thought it would be like 3 games, but
I have to go.
So,
yeah.
short mini campaign.
Well, I am going to have to go too now.
Okay.
Yes, as am I.
So
a good one.
till next time, and that will be probably in 2 weeks. So
Hasta semana.
till then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.